Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I must.
You will try.
Yeah, buddy. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Archives of the Empire. Obviously, tonight is the big night, the big kahuna. Speaking of which, did you get your tickets this week, Mr. Star Wars Nerd and Mr. Outer Rim?
Of course.
Heck yeah.
I didn't even know that they were on sale yet, so now I'm doing that as we speak. Sorry.
Oh, go get them. Go get them.
This guy, what a rookie.
I had an alarm set at 8 a.m. Monday morning for them to come out, and I got up, laying in bed, ordered my tickets. And I was like, all right. So, MacMan says, got my tickets for re-release today. So excited. Woo!
Bro, including me, there are 7 people going to the showing that I'm going to.
I didn't get, so they're only doing like standard digital screenings, which is fine. So the screen that I picked, you don't really pick your seats. You just get in and go, which is fine. So, what's up, my fellow nerds? How are you, Brick Creations? Good to see you. How are you?
Hello
doing?
there.
Ready for episode 3 watch party? Let's do this. All right, Outer Rim, I got to ask you, what is your, who's your favorite character? Oh, we got another friend in the house, Mr. Kyber Forged.
Favorite character?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I think off the top of my head, I mean, I just find myself going back to Anakin all the time. I know for some that could be red flag, but it's
not for Padme, it's not.
Exactly.
It wasn't until he killed younglings. That was I guess the draw. He did it a second time. That was the final touch.
Exactly. But Anakin, I mean, I think it is the best tragic story and redemption story of a character in modern storytelling. It's done so well. It's been fleshed out, and it really is so tragic.
Recreations Kyber showing off his camera's abilities. Jeez.
It didn't even work the second time.
Now we get to see his entire basement. This is cool. What else? What has he got down there? He's got some flags on the wall. Looks like maybe Cleveland Indians. Oh, he's got a sword there on the wall. What else he got? Oh man, guys, I am super stoked for tonight's Revenge of the Sith watch party. Oh yeah. Kyber, we're just talking about everything that we can see down in your basement. It's great. I don't know if you can hear us yet. Can you hear us? This right here. I think he's just working on getting everything together. How are you, B-boy? What have you been up to this week? Anything exciting? You got the nice locks going, nerd. I like it.
Yes, sir.
Are you gonna once we get closer, are you gonna like style it a little bit more like his?
Yeah, I had to take a shower today after work because it was like disgusting. But if I was
like, screw it.
Like if I wake up and I just kind of like do this, I can get it a lot better. But my hair's kind of parting the way that I wear it with my hat.
Yeah, I'm going to cosplay as contemporary modern. So
I was just gonna say he doesn't even have his cosplay. That's great.
It's in a pile over there. Screw it.
Dude started the conversation of cosplay, and he doesn't even dress up.
Hey, we still have 20 minutes, man. You got 20 minutes to get dressed. Let's do this.
Nope. Big F you to that costume. I'm not doing it.
Wow.
Dude, I drove 90 miles an hour.
Kyber is no longer part of the show. We're moving on without him.
Shucks, I get the night off to have peace and quiet.
Wow.
Dang. Maybe
Just
you
for
should
that, I'd be
remove him
blowing
there.
up your phone.
Yeah, do it. Do you at least have your lightsaber on you?
Yeah, I grabbed the last second too.
Man, oh man. Tell you what. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, literally. I'm just like, once I got in the door and like I busted my ass tripping in the front step, like, you know what? Done. That was the final step.
Why were you rushing that fast, man?
Because I had to get here by 8:30.
Hey, like I told him in the text,
happened,
gas and hauling ass.
And I did. And then I tripped, busted Moa's ass, and then Eric's motivation up here.
Why?
So you
because he tripped and fell.
Man shirt.
Did anybody see it?
Oh, my mother-in-law. So that'll be funny later.
Cool.
Eric, you won't believe. Kayla, you won't believe what Eric did rushing in here.
Man, so what's up, guys? I desperately want to join, but I have no internet. This movie and stream will wipe out my hotspot. Ooh,
oh shit!
That's what they make unlimited data for, bud.
Yeah, don't you have unlimited data? What are you doing? Check the Ring camera.
I don't think I ever ran so fast before. Because of course, tonight also no parking spots close to my house. You just see like some dude in glasses with a hat backwards just sprinting down the street. Like, what the hell is wrong with this guy?
All of a sudden, you get the cool music. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
Dun,
I mean, I had
dun, dun,
it wasn't there
dun,
for anybody else, but I had my own theme music. I always do. My toe still hurts so goddamn bad.
Your what?
My toe.
So
you sound like my dad.
A piece of concrete that's
I'm
up farther.
I can't fall like this. I'm fragile.
Did you like fall like a trip on like a piece of concrete that was sticking up? Was it a piece of concrete?
Next thing I know, nerds taking care of me in hospice.
Nah, bro, I'm just sending you to an old folks home.
You're just like, pull the plug, dude. He just broke his leg.
It's like a Harry and Lloyd situation off of Dumb and Dumber.
Cabert, you are getting up there, man. Don't break your hip. Once you break your hip, it's over for.
It's just one time I'm going to complain about wanting something to eat, and he's just going to pick up a pillow. He's like, "You've said enough. I know what you need."
Hey, just let it happen, man. Just let it happen.
It's only worse if you fight it. It's only worse if you fight it.
It's okay. You'll be
talking to Chain Master. Who are you telling to watch the Ring camera with?
It's creeping you out.
Yeah, he's kind of creeping me out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm checking my Ring cameras here. Motion on my patio.
I think he's talking about for Kyber falling.
Oh, no. At my in-laws, there is no special camera for that. So bless the technologically.
Yeah, right. Video or it didn't happen.
Oh. Okay, fine. It didn't happen.
Cool. Go get your suit on. In the words of Barney Stinson, it's time to suit up.
Okay. I'm not throwing it. Damn it.
Yay.
Peer pressure, kids.
What'd you say?
It's like being in middle school all over again.
Welcome to the Star Wars community. Just kidding. Oh, man.
You're going to put on the Star Wars cosplay costumes, and you're going to like it.
Yeah, what he said.
This.
I'm in cosplay under, behind this screen. Yeah.
Hey, let's see real quick.
I should have said my camera's broken, guys.
No.
I'm totally in
Oh, dang it, I tried.
Right now.
Eventually,
I'm in the slave Leia outfit. Just trust me.
Eventually,
That's like
we'll
full
bully
beard
Outer
here.
Rim into revealing his face.
Maybe one day, yes, I could be bullied.
He's the new stupendous wave.
I wish I was as like Jack the Stupendous, but yeah.
Speaking of which, Outer Rim,
he gets famous enough.
Outer Rim, I have to have you on my podcast.
I would love to join your podcast. Yeah, please have me on.
Heck yeah, dude. I'll hit you up on Instagram.
He's a hoot and a holler to chat with, bro.
In this 5 minutes that I've talked to him here, not to mention our last stream, I'm like, yep, this guy's legit.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I mean, I remember when, I've been looking forward to this watch party since Nerd told me, and I was like, can I please come on?
I'll tell you, Gazer is a great judge of character. I mean, he's friends with me, and I'm outstanding.
It's probably one of my least. No, I'm just kidding.
Speaking of being friends with Kyber, Gazer, did your payment come through yet? Because I haven't gotten anything.
No, I haven't either.
All right,
guys, just a couple more weeks. Just be my friends, please.
I'm gonna pull a Stewie here. Where's my money, man? That's funny. I thought this said 24 hours.
Where's my money, man? We're gonna do it, man. I've literally only put this thing on once, so I'm literally just figuring this out again in the blind.
I love it. Outer Rim.
It's like figuring out like a tie, because I never wear one of those things except it's a job interview. Like, I gotta get the video out.
Heck yeah. Outer Rim, what is your handle on Instagram? I'm pretty sure I follow you, but it's not popping up.
I don't have like a channel Instagram here. I could re-download Instagram, and then Nerd, do you want to give me his Instagram and I'll reach out to him?
Yeah, I got you, bud.
That or Nerd, if you want to just send him my number too, if that's easier for you, Outer Rim, that's cool too. Whatever's easier.
That works for me. Yeah, we can do that.
Or just send him my number.
Gotcha.
Yeah, pick me his number. I'll converse
Easy
over the interwebs.
Outer Rim, are you going to ICCC?
I am not going to ICCC. I know, and it's in
I've
Tennessee,
tried my
though,
damnedest to talk this man into it, but he won't. He won't budge.
I know you joined too late for us to peer pressure you.
That's true. That's true. Maybe next year for ICCC, I could be peer pressured. It's in the same spot every year, right?
It's always Nashville,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. I live in Memphis, so I can drive there.
Hold on a minute here.
You're like right
Hold
there.
on a minute here. You live in the state, like really close to the con, and you're not going?
What are the dates again?
I don't understand why you're not going, sir. And we are going to forget about bullying you into showing your camel. We're going to bully you into going to ICCC. This is what's happening.
The sharing and caring universe.
Yes.
What are the dates again?
May 16th through the 18th.
16th through 18th. I don't think I can go because I think I have something. That's why.
Oh, sure. That's convenient.
Oh, guys, I think I have something right now.
Let me see. 16th. Oh, that's right. My buddy is coming to Memphis to visit me because I haven't seen him since I moved there. Like a year ago.
Surprise him. Take him to ICCC. As soon as he gets done, be like, come on, bud, we're going on a trip.
We're going to drive 3 hours to Nashville so I can go hang out with my Star Wars.
There, guys. Happy.
It took you that long to put on a damn robe?
Yeah, I forgot. No. I got the tunic on, too.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, it took you that long to throw on the... Wow, okay. That's impressive.
I'm keeping the hat on. Screw it.
Where's the helmet of
I'm
shame?
going bald. I didn't
Honor.
fix the hair. We ain't doing that. It's a little unfun thing you youngins are going to learn about in a few years.
Embrace your baldness.
Bricks is one to talk here. Just telling Outer Rim no excuse. What's your excuse, Bricks? Why aren't you coming to ICCC?
Yeah, Bricks.
Yeah,
High
Bricks.
pot. High pot.
Isn't that the pot calling the kettle black?
I know. That's what I said. High pot. Like, come on, man. So while we wait, how do you feel about the JFK file release? Nothing Burger. I mean, it's kind of as we figured. We talked about
Called
that.
it.
Not surprised.
Nope, not surprised at all.
They're
I
not
didn't
gonna
have to
tell
be
us
on
the
the
cool
show,
stuff.
guys. I called it.
Yeah, right. You did. Wasn't even on there, and I called it.
Oh man,
Guys, when anybody tells you it's big news and they won't tell you for weeks, but they keep telling you, I promise it's big news, I guarantee you it's not big news.
Yeah,
I'm a
the trick
married
is you
woman.
want to under deliver.
That's nice,
You know, I mean, you want to under promise, over deliver.
right?
Sorry.
I'm a married woman. That's really nice. I'm a married man. So is Kyber, and we're still going. So, next excuse.
Except my wife will be there, so.
True story. Oh man, guys. All right.
It's funny when I don't really try hard on this and I just have like a t-shirt underneath this. It just looks like I'm pretending to be like White Blade.
You're not wrong.
There's only one blade, and there's only going to be one blade.
But there also could be one White Blade.
Exactly. I mean, the
True.
multiverse exists, right?
There we go.
He's just in a different timeline, guys.
There's a white Black Panther too, right?
It's just Blade that happens to be Caucasian, let himself go. You know? I don't always have really cool lines when I do things either. I'll be like, you guys are dead.
I killed you.
That's funny. Guys, we got about 10 minutes now, and we'll start the movie here. So get your popcorn, get your candy, get your drinks, and we will start.
Hit your blinkers.
Hit your blinkers, yep.
Or eat them. Eat them.
True. We'll start Revenge of the Sith here shortly. I know this is Nerd's favorite movie. Outer Rim, is this your favorite Star Wars movie as well? Then I would take it.
More often than not, this ends up as my number one. Sometimes I'm a little basic. Empire could be number one, but Revenge of the Sith lately has been.
I'm with you, buddy.
Definitely number
Empire's
one.
one.
Empire's one.
The best.
Yep. Empire for me is the best. So, and then
I think he means because it's common. Like that.
Yeah.
That's the easy answer for anybody is Empire, but it's also the easy answer.
yeah,
I mean, it's the easy 1 and 2 answer. It's like Empire and Revenge of the Sith. Like those are usually
it's 3. It gets murky for everybody.
yes.
Well,
Yeah.
see, Empire is the best movie ever made, period. And then Revenge of the Sith is the best Star Wars movie ever made.
I'm going to blow your mind right now. I think it's Back to the Future.
Never seen it.
Fantastic franchise. Oh my god, nerd.
You've just
never seen Back to the
my heart.
Future?
No.
Oh my
It
god.
is- It's a perfect movie.
It's such a good movie. Also, it's canon in the MCU. Since
It is. It is.
Oh, it's Star Wars.
Yes.
I mean, hey! You'll love it. It's connected enough to Star Wars. They're uncomfortable family romance. You know,
Perfect. We all love that.
Yep. It's got a little, it's got that comedy aspect. Like some of the Star Wars movies can have a little bit of lightheartedness. It's great.
you can't just go down to the store and get plutonium.
Oh my god. Hey McFly, why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
Big McFly.
I have no idea what you guys
growing up.
Okay. I've literally taken you aside in ICC con for like an hour and a half. Like,
where's Star Wars Nerd and Kyber? Don't worry about it. Just keep on.
See, I'll probably just get bored and
go
just
back
put
to your
Revenge
drinks.
of the Sith on my phone.
I guarantee you will not get bored. The movie is great. It is great.
It's a good movie. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it is a really good movie.
Kyber, just wait. You'll show me this movie. I'll go through the whole thing and then look you dead in the face and be like, that was the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
No.
And then you will see a
everybody in
39-year-old
history
man
will disagree
openly
with you. It's also a trilogy. All right. You gotta watch the whole thing.
Unfortunately, though, it does dip in quality after the first one. Like the second one is great just because you love seeing how it tries to predict the future, and then the third one,
Yes. Yes.
Okay, here's a question for you guys.
But still.
Outside of Star Wars, what's your favorite movie trilogy?
I mean, I
Sam
kind of
Raimi's
already answered
Spider-Man.
mine.
Spider-Man. Okay.
That's not a bad answer too.
Spider-Man's
obviously
a
Back to
really
the
good
Future.
answer.
Mine
Back
is
to
Lord
the
of the
Future
Rings.
for me too. That's a really good one. I mean,
Mine is
even
Lord of
the
the Rings. I'm a big Lord of the Rings.
you know, that's what it is. Thank you for making me
That's
realize. Yes,
that's tough one too. And I mean, then
Lord
you
of the Rings,
well,
extended editions only.
Yes. Thank you, Outer Rim. Finally, somebody else. Yes, extended only.
You have to only watch the extended, and you have to do it in one day.
for me,
Okay,
there's
I
only
tried
one
that one
return,
time,
and
except
it's
it was
of the
like
Jedi.
overnight. Me and my buddies just got a bunch of Mountain Dew and snacks and crap, and we were like back to back to back to back. Dude, I will never do that again. That was insane.
Yeah, I would suggest doing, you know, taking something else or smoking something else.
Oh,
Oh,
see,
all right. That's a good, interesting turn.
I remember, like, see, you guys are young. Like, you've had so many Star Wars things in your life. It used to be so easy to knock out all 6 movies on a May the 4th. Like, used to do it all the time. And then all of a sudden they thought, nope, we need more than 24 hours worth of material so you can never do it again.
Yeah.
Love it. Guys, got about 6 minutes here and we'll start the movie. Nerd, do you have that counter?
I just thought about that.
I'm gonna do a
Sorry,
little bit of advertisement here before we get started, guys. Don't forget to go to Rebel Scum Art and Apparel. Use code SWN00 or Star Wars Gazer. Get 15% off your entire order over there. Don't forget, guys. Also, if you guys want to go to ICCC, use code SWN Nerd or SW Nerd 10 or Gazer 10. Get 10% off any ticket, including VIP. Also, if you're a first responder, veteran, what have you, ICCC offers 25% off your tickets, including VIP. So don't forget to use that as well. So here's
don't forget, if you want to go to ICC-Con for free.
Yeah,
there is a way.
There is a way. This is the way. So if you guys want to go to ICCC, Bricks, I see you in the chat. All right. If you guys get us all, these two guys have shot up, like wildly shot up, which is great. But we got to get all 3 of us to 500 subscribers on or before May 1st. And we will do a massive giveaway. We're going to be giving away 2 general admission tickets for the entire weekend at ICCC. Battle Packs is going to be given a Lego set of his choice. We have Bryant Collectibles, who is going to be including a autograph that he has gotten, and he's got all the proof that he got it from that person. And then we also will have Millennium Workshop. We'll be giving away a custom piece of his choice. All of that.
Oh, and then you forgot 2 things. Bryant was going to throw in that graded copy.
Yes.
Of Revenge of the Sith, and then our very own Nerd here is going to pay for Ton Wee autograph. And this,
why would you spoil it? I haven't dropped the name, Mr. Spoiler. God bless.
You got to communicate this stuff to me.
I'm almost.
I swear to God, you said it on a Whatnot stream.
That it's a secret.
Okay, fine. I right now am going to add a second autograph to it, and I'm not going to say what it is. There. Better?
Fine. Keep your secrets then.
Yeah,
now
Bricks.
There's another autograph on the giveaway.
Well, Bricks, you got to help get us all 3 of us to 500 subscribers. Can you do that? Says I was at the original Star Wars movie opening week. Dang.
Oh.
Speaking of the original Star Wars movie, here's another announcement for all y'all in here. Tuesday, May 13th, I believe at 7 p.m. Central Time, correct, Skyberforge?
Yes.
7 p.m. Central Time. We will be doing another live watch party of A New Hope, and we will have special guest Roger Christian on with us. He is going to be giving live commentary about A New Hope as we watch it. So he's going to tell us how scenes were made, how things were shot, how different props and stuff were made. So be there for that.
Time?
Yeah, 7 p.m. Central?
Eastern.
Oh, 7 Eastern. Okay.
Yeah.
6 Central, 7 Eastern.
I forgot for a second. I was like, wait, I'm talking to you.
Yes. Yep. So 7 Eastern, 6 Central. Okay. We'll have Roger Christian on to watch A New Hope with us. Yes, way. Yep.
It's gonna be so cool,
sweet.
and we're gonna have like the chat interacting with him, like he can answer questions about like how the movie, like what he did, and all that fun stuff.
Not only do we want the questions in the live chat, but also if you have questions beforehand that you want us to ask, message us privately if you want on Instagram, whatever have you, and ask us your question to ask Roger, and we'll be happy to ask him in these different questions.
We have a Discord too. If you guys want to like post them in the Discord, we can put the link to the Discord in the chat if you guys happen to want to join that, and then you can post them directly in the Discord too.
Yep, absolutely. There's many ways to get a hold of us. So if you guys want to ask your questions, again, May 13th, 7 Eastern, we will be watching A New Hope live with Roger Christian. So get that in. And if you guys get us to 500 subscribers on or before May 1st, we have a massive package, including general admission tickets for the entire weekend at ICCC.
Should we extend it to May 4th? I mean,
you know what?
Star Wars.
You know what? Let's do it.
Spirit of it, yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. 3 extra days for you guys. Look at that.
I love it. I love it. All right, guys. It is 8:00. Are you guys ready to watch Revenge of the Sith?
Well, first of all, 9:00. But yes.
It's 8.
All right, guys.
This is where the fun begins.
That's my line.
You have the Lando line. It's not in the movie.
Yeah, right. All right, guys, let's pull up your Disney and your Revenge of the Sith. We will hit play in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
My thing missed the thing by a lot, so I had to wait for it to catch up to get it on the right spot.
Bro, I hope it's kind of synced up, at least with my stuff, because my shit.
Are you right with the time?
Kyber, that thing happened to me.
So.
I'm somewhat in the right time, at least with the clock.
I mean, it's over Coruscant now. There's the shift.
Same.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
We're good.
Okay.
We're about the same spot.
Because both the timer, my computer, well, all three, the timer, my computer, and the freaking my phone, like all lagged at the same time as I hit play.
Same, mine lagged.
I'm just like sitting here like, I'm
on time now, as our two best guys just are gonna drop in.
Isn't it fitting that the best of the prequels is going to be the like most pain in the ass to do the watch party for?
Oh my god. This scene is visually stunning every single time I watch it.
Oh, it's so amazing.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
I mean, it's what George wanted to do in Return. He just couldn't do it.
wanted to do it in everything. Yeah, like
Yeah.
he had a vision and
Christine.
he knew.
Oh yeah, having fun.
All right, I may be like a second or so behind, but it's okay because my headphones had to disconnect and reconnect because they were skipping.
So have you guys got your tickets yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Got mine ordered. Where are you? What kind of theater you guys seeing it in? Anybody getting anything
Just
special?
standard. That's all they offered at mine.
I had to make, for some reason, the AMC that has an IMAX not showing Revenge of the Sith in it.
Yeah. Not.
They do have it in what's called, I guess, a Prime theater. So it's like all the seats have subwoofers like built into them.
Ooh.
So I was like,
Where the fun
Coruscant
begins.
Battle's gonna be pretty dope.
I'm like trying to find theaters where I can go watch it at because it's nowhere around Memphis, and I'm gonna be traveling in Alabama a little bit that week, so I'm like trying to find a movie theater there. It's so
Better
upsetting.
find one.
There's some in Birmingham, but it's like an hour from where I'm going to be staying, so I guess I'm going to make the trip.
Yeah, it's the last time you'll get to see it for another 5 years.
Yeah, no, I've seen because I saw Phantom Menace in theaters. I saw Empire in theaters.
You know what's crazy is the book on this. Like I swear, like half the book of Revenge of the Sith is this part. You know, like
Yeah.
It's
so
crazy.
much. There's
Like
so
in the
much
beginning.
more that's missing.
Yeah, I just started reading the book. I'm like just past this part, but yeah, it was so in detail, and I'm just like so hard to keep track of like all the maneuvers they're talking about. Like I don't get it.
Right?
Bro, I want to watch this at 40x so bad.
I
Right.
wish there was one close. I'm with you.
I'm probably just gonna have this stupid ass grin on my face the entire time.
Yeah. Dude, the way the book describes this scene with him getting the buzz droids off, it's like even more intense than what the movie is.
Right.
Oh yeah.
100%.
I know Kyber can't wait to get to the part where Dooku finally does the math.
Oh, it's the best part in the scene. You have it where he's so confident, and then all of a sudden he's just like, "What?"
Yeah.
Wasn't Dooku like low-key worried about it like right before? Just a little bit. He was kind of like, wait a minute.
When he was talking
why
to
are we
Palpatine,
wanting
Nah,
to-
bro,
started
he
thinking
was so
about it a little
cocky.
bit.
I think what Palpatine was tricking him, he's like, yeah, we'll make Skywalker like a general of our empire to like hunt down Jedi or something. He was just saying how they're just going to use him as like a weapon.
And the book too kind of goes into just how much of like an asshole like Obi-Wan is to droids.
Yeah,
Dude,
100.
for
Yeah,
real.
Oh yeah.
He hates droids.
he does. Like he even like tells like because Anakin says something like he did a great job, and he's like, it's a it. You know, like
Wait,
Yeah.
mine's just blown, guys. I get it now. He was humanizing a robot, which is what he becomes.
Just like Lando.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm
shit.
gonna take my time, you know. Just,
And
you know,
take your
there's a
time,
billion
listen
battle
to-
droids out here, but, you know, I'm going to just take my time to take my seatbelt off.
While Obi-Wan does this
He's
sick
just like, hold on,
jump.
I got stuff to do. Always in a hurry.
So uncivilized.
Shut up.
Bring the trap.
Bring the trap. If only we got the 2003 General Grievous.
Right.
If only we got the book version of Grievous. Like, good
I
God, what
want
he
to see
does
the
to this
book.
crew.
Where he's
I
just,
mean,
like,
I'm not gonna
smashing
lie though. I
things,
think his live action portrayal is so great compared to the Clone Wars original animated one. Like,
But his book version, he's like smashing people's skulls in that
Yeah,
room.
100%.
oh my
You
god,
get the whole.
Yeah, you get
Like-
squish noises.
Like, ugh. Like you're listening to this.
Did any of you guys watch the original 2D animated Clone Wars like before?
Oh, yeah,
this
I love
movie
it.
came out?
Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
first one?
Well, yeah, like back in 03, 04. Like, did you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
actually
it's
watch
not
it then?
bad, really. It got a bad rap. Like,
But it must have been so cool, right? Because I realized I was listening to Thor Skywalker. He was talking about watching that those animated episodes, and then realizing, wait, Revenge of the Sith is good. Like he heard opens up with the end of that show, and like how it's a direct connection. Like that would have blown my mind back when I was like 6.
well, and that's honestly, that's what I thought the last season of Clone Wars is going to be. It kind of like shocked me when it started just paralleling like what was going on in the movie. Like,
Yeah,
I really thought it was okay. As soon as the last season ends, Palpatine gets kidnapped. Like that's like I figured like that's how the season ends.
but it went further. It went throughout the whole
Mhm.
Revenge of the Sith, which is, I guess, that's just a total difference in a canon show that has its own
And it was
stories.
so good. Like
Yeah,
getting to see like Ahsoka's point of view of like all this stuff actively happening. Like so many other characters, you didn't get to see how they felt about everything going on around them. Like,
yeah. No, it's funny because that scenario
Commander
with
Jesse,
Maul
hello there.
really helped out with me and Nerds what if of that we wrote, because that helps Maul convey some information to the other character he's up against in our what if.
yeah, I haven't like finished it. I've actually been writing a story because I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. But I had a story where I wrote like, what if Anakin did meet Maul on Mandalore,
Yeah,
and they had that confrontation that he was trying to arrange. It didn't actually happen.
Anakin literally was like, couldn't be bothered.
Yeah. He's like, I'm busy. He did not
Like,
take
wait,
Maul seriously at all.
Maul was like, he sent you, and she was like, yeah, sorry.
Anakin sent Maul to voicemail.
My assistant will handle this. This scene's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You're muted, Gazer.
Commander
That
Jesse,
would
all
be a
the way from
podcast without
Japan.
it.
Look at him go. All the way from Japan. Good to see you, Commander Jesse. How are you
Hey.
doing? What time is it way over there? got
It would
Doug
be 8
Christensen?
o'clock a.m.
Oh, sweet.
I only know this because I've been scheduling the celebration stream.
Commander Jesse, are you busy at the moment? Have you pop in and just give us a quick update on your trip so far?
Sith Lords are our specialty. The most untrue line of all time.
Yeah, like, you faced 2. Like I wouldn't actually know 1. I wouldn't even say Ventress is a lord.
If you really wanted to be a stickler, you could say that line by Obi-Wan was kind of doesn't work out after the Clone Wars 3D animated show came out.
Or it just could be Obi-Wan's hubris. He's like, dude, just need me to take Maul down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know that Sith Lord I killed but didn't kill? He's still actually out there growing a criminal empire on Mandalore, sorry.
Now, this scene in the book is a lot more descriptive and a lot longer.
Yeah.
It's a lot longer.
Oh, this is like 2 chapters.
This part doesn't even happen.
Nope.
Think about it. Like, how is he not like paralyzed? Because
That's what I
on
thought. It's like that's a huge
wait
metal
till you read the book,
platform.
dude. Wait till you finish that part in the book. You're gonna be like, "How is this dude not dead?"
He's
Yeah,
like
that too.
straight up.
Well, you could say it about a lot of parts in like the beginning of the book. Like Obi-Wan should be dead multiple times.
Oh yeah.
And I love this.
Dude, even
when
in
they
the
go to
movie,
what's
he
going
should
on
be
in
dead.
his
Yeah, dude.
head. Like the whole dragon.
Commander Jesse, you got a few minutes to pop on and give us an update?
Dude, Christopher Lee is so good.
Freaking master.
The moment he realizes.
Oh, he's like,
Yep.
oh.
The F you say?
I suddenly learned basic math.
Oh, Riri? Me and my buddies say that all the time to each other.
So, Christopher Lee is killing it with his acting right here. That way he looks at Anakin as the, oh shit, don't kill me. Like,
My artist halfway.
Like, dude is killing it just with some facial acting there. Like,
I forget in the book because I've been reading it, but on and off the past few weeks. Was Palpatine telling Dooku to kill Kenobi, right? Or was he just like knock him out?
Yes. Yeah, and Dooku tries to talk Palpatine into letting him talk him into the dark side again. He goes, "We already tried that one."
That's the part I just read that one. Yeah, because he has a soft spot for Kenobi because he's Qui-Gon Padawan. So
it's like he's
right.
I know we can bring him over.
And there's like
Who
multiple.
really thought? Sorry, you go.
I was about to just say that there's multiple parts in the book where Palpatine's like, "Yo, forget Kenobi."
or
Dude,
the part where he tells him like,
thought...
"Hey, leave him here with me. Go save the people. I'll keep an eye on him."
Dude, and Dooku really thought that Qui-Gon would join him.
Corner, just like he just force lightnings him into his head.
Says I'm 100% wearing my Anakin robes when I see Revenge of. Yeah, I'm dressing like this to the theater, 100%.
I'm literally coming from work. So. Oh, the lightsaber.
Yeah. T-minus 3 days until I meet Anakin Skywalker, dude. That's crazy, dude.
That's insane.
I do a lore vid about how Dooku planned to betray Sidious and take over the Jedi.
Oh, Darth Christensen, definitely do that.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Yes, 100%. I think Dooku is underrated as well.
I mean, so I was just reading, I forget, I was watching something recently, and it really puts in perspective, like, Dooku for a while thought he could have been the chosen one. Like, he was super gifted in the Force, one of the best Jedi in the Academy. He saw the darkness rising. Like, he thought he was, like, the prodigy that could have been the chosen one. Yep. And then Mace Windu thought he himself was also possibly the chosen one. And there's good old Anakin.
He's like, hold my beer.
Well, and then, I mean, honestly, like, you could, like, it's the proof of, like, how, like, there is that trade-off in the dark side. Like, it made him so much more powerful, but it, like, literally clouded his vision so much with his own arrogance that he had no clue what was happening right in front of him.
Yeah, exactly. I think he tried questioning, like, Palpatine at least once, right? He's like, what's Anakin's, like, you know, what's your goal to have Skywalker in our group, right? Like, it's still me and you. And I think I said it before, but it was like, he was like, oh, yeah, no, Skywalker's just going to be like a general for us.
Mm-hmm. He was totally right and saw Palpatine rising, but Mace just had to be a dick to him and Qui-Gon.
Yep. That's why what ifs work so good for Star Wars, because there's so many like times that it's just like it wouldn't happen if this happened. It wouldn't happen if this happened. It wouldn't happen if this happened.
Oh yeah. I think that's what makes a really good
anybody
story.
reading the book, like we were robbed of Hayden Christensen's Yoda impression.
Dude, yes.
I gotta get to that part.
Quick shout out to Commander Jesse. He's not in Japan yet. He's at the airport waiting, and he's streaming it. He's tuning into us. So huge shout out to Commander Jesse.
Sure. Thank you. That is appreciated.
Oh man, I
Be
wish
safe,
I was
bro.
The celebration. I had plane tickets to Japan, but I had to adjust my trip.
That's a bummer.
Dooku. I mean, not Dooku. Grievous
Okay,
has no idea. Palpatine
This
is the
scene
Sith.
right here in the book is my favorite description of Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Force.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh man, he is the lightsabers in his belt. He is R2. He is all these different things, and yet he's still Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like I love that the description of it.
Yeah,
I
like
can't
he
wait to
said,
read
he can
that.
take the lightsaber from like Grievous because he's holding the lightsaber,
Right.
Like, because he's connected. Like
Yeah.
it was so good. Like
That's a really good description of being not just feeling the Force, but within the Force.
Yes.
yeah, like everything's within your grasp because you are everything.
Yeah. Well, that's how the Labyrinth of Evil describes what Anakin's like constantly.
Mhm.
Like he doesn't even have to try. He is one with everything around him constantly.
Did you guys ever read the Obi-Wan and Anakin comic series?
No, I want to read that.
Yeah, it's like right kind of soon after episode 1, like leading into 2. And like there's a part where because usually when a Padawan builds their lightsaber, it typically mirrors their master's lightsaber. But Anakin's never looked like Obi-Wan's. He went into this weird meditation that they've never known a Jedi to go into. He literally constructed a lightsaber with zero knowledge, just while like linked into the Force. Like he just like walked into the Kyber cave, and then like Obi-Wan like walks in as like sitting meditating and just forming a lightsaber together with his brain. And he's like, "Oh,
It's like he's the chosen one."
I should get used to weird things like this."
Dude, Kenobi and Labyrinth of Evil several times is just like Anakin is the greatest Jedi of all time. Like he's unstoppable, but he's his own worst enemy.
And that's what they do too in like the Revenge of the Sith book, is they really kind of paint that picture of just how much of a hero he is, like and how much of a hero he's seen as at this point.
Yeah,
It's really kind of adding to that fall. Like you just kind of see the opposite of what he becomes.
yeah. Nerd's video did a really good job describing that with how people viewed Kenobi and Skywalker during the Clone Wars.
Excuse me. That's an exact like everything in that video is like word for word from the book.
They did like I wish it was in the. I understand that would be a hard thing to shoot for the movie, but it was so cool to see like everything happening from like the point of view of people, of course.
I love R2.
Dude, I love astromech droids. They're R2.
So do you guys
just
know like
raised
the
the bar.
comedian Bill Hader?
What?
It used to be on like SNL.
You're cutting out a little bit.
Oh, okay. Do you guys know the comedian Bill Hader?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know that's basically him talking for BB-8. They just make a filter over it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
That's
him, and I
crazy.
guess it's Adam Schwartz or it's whoever voices Sonic.
That's cool.
It's both of them. It's both their voices. They use them and then like just throw like a crap ton of filters over it.
Who does the voice for Chopper? Because that's freaking hilarious.
Dave Filoni.
Most
I like when you can tell
horrible
when Chopper
criminal
curses.
in the history of anything.
Our favorite little war criminal.
I mean, between him and Anakin, they've killed. Oh my god, societies.
I was surprised there wasn't just a point in Rebels where just Palpatine just decides he needs to have Chopper in the world because he's just killed so many people.
Chopper is just so violent. It's amazing. Definitely one of the highlights of Rebels, and even the Ahsoka show.
Ewan has so many good reads in this movie that just kill me.
If Anakin and Chopper teamed up, we'd all be dead. Yeah, yeah.
Oh god, that's the rule of two that we should all be afraid of,
right?
Vader just took a new apprentice, guys.
Darth Chopper.
Yeah, we're always looking at Jar Jar. When's anybody going to explore the Darth Chopper theory?
Right?
Exactly. The first droid to be a Sith.
He's so powerful, the dark side. Have you guys ever seen the AI scene where like they're just boring the shit out of each other in this?
No.
It just keeps cutting, and like one of them will be like looking at his watch, and then another one will just be sitting there buying a hot dog from a vendor and like eating it. Like while the other guy's watching.
Oh man. All right.
No, freaking milk dud. Yay.
After reading the kidnapping of Palpatine in Labyrinth of Evil and seeing like what everything the city went through, it's kind of crazy when he lands here. Everyone's just chilling, driving normally in the background, like it's their day to day, like they didn't just get invaded.
Like chapters later in the Revenge of the Sith book, like Anakin's talking about still seeing the city on fire. Like,
yeah, no, it's actually crazy how like they got straight up invaded. Same thing in the
back to business, guys. The Senate's not going to run itself. Get to work.
Hey, Darth Christensen, I sent you an Instagram message. Take a look. Oh man. This part's completely different in the book too.
We don't get to see Anakin like look for her. We don't get to see him giggle like a little schoolgirl.
Oh my god!
I want my money back. You know what? I'm canceling my tickets. I'm not going to see this in theaters. I don't get to see
talk
anything
crazy now.
Ever that the movie got better, it was not putting that scene in it. I don't want to see the future Dark Lord of the Sith giggle like a schoolgirl at the mention of like boobs.
Oh my god.
Well, bro was gone for 5 months, Kyber. I mean, what all did he have?
C-3PO.
I love that. Oh man. Even in this part though, there's a point where he grabs her so tight and kind of goes after her a little bit. Like, because he thinks there's somebody else, right? There's that whole inner dialogue where he thinks like almost like she's cheating on him, like there's somebody else.
All of the red flags Anakin Skywalker exhibits throughout the movie, so many more in Revenge of the Sith book.
Yup, 100%.
It really is, bro.
He is the craziest jealous boyfriend ever.
And he's also kind of the dumbest. Like
that too. Very stupid.
Like in the book, he is not that bright. He's not the brightest lightsaber in the Jedi Temple.
He's cringe.
He is.
But I love him.
Really
This, guys, this is what happens when the Senate cuts money out of Padawan's education.
Yep.
Yeah, I wonder, how did Jedi like train the kids like when they're Padawans? Do they have like any normal school?
They just go out. Yeah, they're just like, hey, you're with me now, buddy. And just, we're on the road.
How do I count to 5?
Excuse me, I can't read. Here's a lightsaber.
Dude, it's crazy. And I know I think we've talked about this before, but like, so I've been listening to the book Master and Apprentice. It's about Obi-Wan Kenobi and Qui-Gon.
Great book.
There's some people they're fighting in there that really believe and use slaves, even as kids, like from like 4 years old on up. And one of the things that is brought up is like, someone brings up, don't the Jedi do the same thing? Like they take these kids as babies and then they're used for the Jedi. Like, isn't that the same thing as slavery? And it was like, dang, dude, like they actually brought it up.
And that's the thing too. If you read anything with like Old Republic or like anything with the Sith love making fun of that.
Dude, they always do. And then also
it's like we got to make fun of these Jedi just stealing children.
Even like the newly written stuff, that's what they lean on so much.
Oh yeah, it's just a fun jab into the Jedi. Like
it's like this comment here is like, you know, the classic like let's look down the barrel of a gun, you know, like they're looking down the thing and just
hey, Luke almost did it.
Yeah. Oh, how the original trilogy would have been different if Luke just would have hit that button.
Right. The end.
That's your father's like, oh my god.
If only that red button worked.
He calls Yoda. He's like, we were wrong. We were so wrong. We're so
God, there's another. Okay,
what would you say?
Imagine Leia does the same exact thing now. Oh no, not again.
Hey, twinsies. They have twin brains. They just think of the same thing.
After Luke kills himself, Obi-Wan goes to call Yoda. So, do you remember our only hope that we, you know, have banking all of our hopes and stuff on?
Hey, Obi-Wan!
What if I told you, hypothetical situation here, what if I told you he's dead? Just a hypothetical, just throwing it out there.
So, let's just say, certain point of view, he's deceased.
Josh Christensen, your father's lightsaber. He murdered more like 100 kids with it.
Yeah, 20.
More like 99. One survived.
Right?
He actually stopped the troopers. He was like, no, I got this one. Don't let me do it.
This cocky little shit called me master. Hold on.
Hey, I've got that card. That exact scene.
Just so you can relive it all the time.
Right?
Keep it in your wallet just for when you're feeling sad. You look at it and you're like,
first it was Owen cards. Now I'm just pulling shirtless Star Wars cards.
And that's the thing. What is it with bad guys just being like, I don't like wearing a shirt?
So what you're telling me is that if you walk around shirtless, you're a bad guy.
Yes.
Oh, I do it all the time. Guys, you don't get out of bed and like and you're like, you know, 6-pack abs and drape your like silk rope over you and just like look out on the balcony. I do it every night.
Yeah.
Watch Coruscant burn in the distance.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. After I look out angrily with my fist clenched up on my side, hanging by my leg,
Humming your theme song to yourself. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah, I actually wrote my own theme song.
I got a question. I've never really realized till just now. Why does Anakin's hair look wet through the whole movie?
That's actually a really good question.
Really good question.
He always
it
looks
gets
fresh
hot
out
in
of the
these
shower.
Jedi robes.
Whew, these Coruscant Knights.
Well, at
The
least in this
atmosphere
scene, we-
controlled 500 Republica. Yes.
You're a freaking senator. Buy air conditioner.
Nah.
Well,
George
this
was just really
particular-
into it. George was into it.
in this
Hazmate's going
particular
green.
instance-
She's got a whole bunch of green legislation. She's like, I can't run this air conditioner. They're going to know.
See, in
Fair
this
enough. I need to
particular
get hot,
instance,
buddy.
he did just have a nightmare. And I don't know who doesn't have a nightmare and wake up sweating. So
That's a good point.
True.
the rest of the movie, you got me there.
I love this part when he goes to talk to Yoda, and in the book, it's like basically Anakin's like, "Yep, this dude's full of shit."
Oh,
know.
totally. They don't give
Oh,
you
yeah.
that here.
Well,
Like, you really
I
just
kind of think his inner
see him
monologue
turn.
might be. I think his inner monologue definitely might be, to me. He's kind of like, "What the hell are you talking about? Like, this is awful."
Yeah, he kind of gives it like a slight like eye roll, but I know it's hard to like convey someone's inner monologue like in a movie, but
Yeah.
man, like you just kind of get a better vibe of just Anakin like falling to the dark side, like turning against the Jedi because he just keeps having these moments where he's like, these Jedi just don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The book
he,
definitely does a better
genuinely got-
job of describing his fall and the different instances that help. Whereas in the movie, I can see why, like when these first came out, people could see and would say that he was just a whiny crybaby. Like I can see that because it doesn't explain a lot of the backstory. Once you get that backstory, you're like, oh, this dude's not a whiny crybaby at all. I'd turn too, like.
Yeah, like if you like when I saw Revenge of the Sith for the first time, there's no Clone Wars, no book. If you just go off episode 3, you're just like, why did he turn so quickly? Like he seemed like he just instantly like, your Empire, you were just defending the Republic 5 minutes ago. Like, and
You were just talking about it's not the Jedi way.
yeah, like well, what's this way? And dealing in absolutes. But then like you get like Clone Wars and you get those moments where Anakin's just kind of slowly just making decisions that aren't the best. And here you just kind of get like where it's all those pieces are finally coming together that were like set. Like he's just kind of breaking at this point.
I have a video coming out tomorrow, like just about as many times as I could find him using the dark side before episode 3.
That's dope. I
Yeah, I
love
looked at
Clone
Legends and
Wars.
Canon.
Every time you get that slight Empire, like little like note beat, like when he does something dark.
Yeah. I mean, in the 2D Clone Wars or the
3D
regular
one.
Clone Wars show, I mean, 3D one too. I mean, there's so many times he used the dark side, even in
Mm-hmm.
Labyrinth of Evil, we talked about it.
Oh, especially I can't remember the name of the episode, but the episode where they were on the planet with the slavers, and that one like you could tell it cut him deep, and he just
The Zygerians.
Speaking of sweating, SWN nerd over there just took off his cosplay.
I told
he's
you,
like
it's hot. in
speaking
these
of
damn
having
things.
sweaty, luxurious locks.
See, what I did is I cheated. I have a little desk fan here that I got blowing on me.
There's no fans in Star Wars. Throw it out.
Nope. Can't make me.
I started a fire over here. I did it all wrong.
Dang, Kyber. I love how we bullied Kyber
I love
into
this
putting on
team.
his robe, and Nerd goes, "Yeah, I'm taking mine off."
It's the rule of one.
Right?
There could only be one wearing the robes at all times.
Well, there's 2 of you wearing robes right now.
Oh, hold on.
I just had to Dooku myself real quick. What?
How does the book describe this scene? Doesn't he like?
Oh, bro, he is
goes off?
like,
He speaks with a different voice. It basically
Yeah.
tells you like the dragon is Vader.
Yep.
Like before Vader is named. Like he just keeps talking about this dragon that's inside of him. And it'll like rise when like the dark side kind of pushes him. And he just starts speaking, he said, basically with another voice. And I think it's actually Obi-Wan that brings it back, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, Anakin, like, what are you doing?
He's like chill, bro.
I just want to say, I thought I was fast at reading the Revenge of the Sith novel. These guys are just speed running it right now. Like, bro, this took me at least like 2 days to get to before they actually got to this part.
Yeah, imagine knocking out Revenge of the Sith in just a couple hours.
Right. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I think I'm gonna go take my stuff off too and go get something to snack on.
I'm just gonna step off screen. Yeah, I'm burning up too. But I'm just stepping over here. It's not
now,
like anything weird. I literally just threw this crap over my regular clothes.
See, now this part, Outer Rim, Anakin goes into like what you were talking about with Mace Windu, thinking that he was the chosen one himself. He's like, yeah, Mace Windu is just a fucking dick because before I showed up, he was the youngest, most powerful.
Oh God, yeah, he's so pissed.
That is so. What an asshole.
and what I like too is there's that moment they don't give you here where Obi-Wan, like you can tell it doesn't like the argument that he has, and he just keeps saying stuff, and then eventually Anakin kind of meets him on part of it. He's like, "Yes, we're trying to save Palpatine. Like, that's what we're doing here. We have to worry about him. He's in danger." It's like they give Obi-Wan so much more too in the book. Like you could tell he's not totally like on board with what's happening here. Like
he's not like. So are we all reading Revenge of the Sith right now?
Yeah, we just we're about to finish it, aren't we? Next week.
Well, technically, I finished it like 8 times.
You've done it like nine times by now. Oh, hold on. Did you just finish it again?
No, I've been on. I just finished Dark Force Rising.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh, wait. Did you finish?
Technically, I lied. Technically, yes. Last Thursday, I did finish it and then start Dark Lord: The Rise of Darth Vader right after it. But
is that the one where they get him and Palpatine get stranded on a planet?
No.
Which one is that? That's what I've been meaning to read.
I know that it's like
after episode 3.
It's right after episode 3.
Yeah, it's right after episode 3.
The name of that book.
It's part of the Dark Lord trilogy. It's part of the Dark Lord trilogy. Yeah.
Some clones reject Order 66 because at this time it's before the 2008 Clone Wars, so there's no microchips in their head. It's literally just like a command that they were trained on. And some of them are like, nah, bro, we ain't doing that.
Have you guys read this Reign of the Empire yet?
No.
It popped up in my feed because, reading Revenge of the Sith and everything. And it's new.
Yeah, I ain't worried about that.
February.
Hey, you know what's funny, Kyber? How you were telling me, I think it was like last night, about Shadowhunter. Amazon just took money out of my account to freaking, and I just got my Audible credit. So
Shadowhunter it is.
I don't know. I think Labyrinth of Evil might do it
because you get Whitwer in it. Like that's the best part about it is you get like Whitwer doing all the audio. Man. And I forgot, like I was watching, like my daughter's just watching Clone Wars for the first time because we're kind of getting her ready for Revenge of the Sith. And I was watching the Mortis trilogy, and I forgot just how much Mortis' son is really just Starkiller.
It's so true.
Like I'm fine with it. I'm not complaining. Sam Witwer's the man. But like, I was just like loving it the whole time. I was like, this is like the best. This is the closest I'm going to get to a Clone like Star Killer animated series right here.
Sam read the mall audio.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, it's awesome, dude. It's so good. It's like it adds so much just having him like read it.
Bro, this part in the book. Oh my god. Anakin is the dumbest motherfucker.
Dumbest guy ever.
Entire galaxy.
Like if you think he's stupid now.
This is coming from somebody who loves this guy, and he's just a fucking moron here.
And I have to say, one cut here, I have to mention it. It's always been weird to me. Is just the weird pose Anakin has when he says, "We can destroy this war," and he has this weird look in his eye. Right here.
Yeah, he does.
Your look. I don't like. Basically, it's that, and then, which I found out later, it's because he's laughing. But Obi-Wan's like, younglings.
Oh yeah, the Obi-Wan laughing at the younglings.
Yeah, like I didn't know for years he was actually laughing. It just was always weird to me that he was like that.
Yeah, Outer Rim. When you get to this part in the book, Palpatine like pretty much like tells him right here, like, "Yo, I'm Plagueis' apprentice," and
Like, yeah,
it goes right over this motherfucker's head.
He has so much knowledge of the Sith. Like he just keeps talking about all these like Sith stories, and Anakin's like, "Oh, weird. You know all this stuff. Okay."
No. The icing on the cake is when he's like, "Well, can I find Plagueis? Is he even real?" And Palpatine looks him dead in the face and goes, "Oh, I assure you, Plagueis was real." Someone in this galaxy just put 2 and 2 together.
Anyone with half a brain would just turn to like, okay, so you're Plagueis. I mean, you're Plagueis is the prince, right? Right?
Yeah.
And then this shit right here. Oh, they asked you to spy on me. Nobody puts 2 and 2. Attack of the Clones. He's finishing people's sentences. And Yoda even looks at him and is like, "Hold up. Wait a minute."
What'd you say?
And then, like, I don't know if anybody brought it up, but like earlier in the book, like Mace is like, "Oh yeah, by the way, we tracked Sidious to Palpatine's inner circle. Like we were right there. Like we were in the sewers. Everything about it, but we don't know who Sidious is. It might be Masamita. It might be a royal guard.
They figured out his height and weight. They figured out his height and weight and like species based off looking at trackings of his footprints. They
literally had a trail that took them to 500 Republica. And they're like, this is weird. So Sidious is at this address. That's Palpatine's address.
Wait, you tell me the government's bad? They're so close to it. But they're like, yeah, they think it's one of his advisors or like someone.
But that's what's great about Star Wars is there's that plot hole filler of you like, it was the Force. Because you could be like, the dark side clouded all their judgment and just kept them just enough away from the answer that they just couldn't connect the dots.
But it's got to be used right because sometimes it could definitely screw over.
They do very stupid things with it sometimes. Where they're just like, yeah, whatever, the Force.
Yeah, the Holdo maneuver.
Yes, exactly.
Kyber, it is a perfect time that we're watching this because I've had it for like 2 days now, but you know.
Hey, let you know, my of 75, Mace getting his arm chopped off by Anakin will be in my next show.
Yeah, and everybody's getting banned, and they're not going to be able to get it. Like, I don't care. Like, I will ban everybody.
And then I have to contact Whatnot and let them know I'm being held hostage on my show. me. My mod won't let me leave.
You can leave as soon as that damn Tracy card is in my possession.
I totally forgot how long this scene was.
Bro, this scene's like twice as long in the book.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's
so
twice as long in the book.
Tiptoes around. Hey, I'm Darth Sidious.
I'm the only one.
He
who
might
knows
as well
about
have.
Plagueis. I'm the only one who knows about Plagueis. Only I talk to him. But I'm, who am I?
It's that game that you pull when you're like 9 years old. Where you're like, oh yeah, I have a twin that looks exactly like me, and when I'm not in the room, he's in the room.
I talk to him all the time. He's like a chill guy. He's real, I swear.
It's like my Canadian girlfriend.
She just goes to a different school.
Exactly.
Hey,
It's really hot, guys. I promise.
Chewbacca in this, though, I think is.
Bro, we didn't even get to see them vote for Yoda to go to Kashyyyk. Get it? Oh wait, yes we did. Ha!
Yeah,
I'm an idiot. Bro, it's like 3 different council meetings before they actually get to Kashyyyk. So,
because Anakin gives that look of like, son of a like. The best thing is too, like when Mace is just like, anything else, Skywalker?
Throwing so much shade.
Bro, Yoda throwing fucking shade right now.
Oh,
a master with more experience is needed for this mission. Wow.
Yep.
Your best soldier in the Clone Wars. Your best soldier, your best general. You're like, nah, still, F you. You're like, you ain't coming, you youngin'.
When they vote for Kenobi to go, Anakin literally is like, but he lost last time.
Exactly. He throws his own master under the bus.
Anakin does not care.
You might have been a war general, but you ain't seen crap.
He's literally that guy that like throws his hands up and like gasps. He's like, oh. Like when he saw that,
he basically
like, so
had
visually
that scene in like Half Baked where he's like, F you, F you, F you, you're cool, F you, I'm out.
So I've got the subtitles on because I can't hear movies without subtitles because I'm one of them people. I love how it just says Tarzan yell whenever the Wookiee does it.
Isn't that hilarious?
There are some fantastic captions in Disney Plus. You can ever capture them, absolutely do it. They have some great ones out there.
I'm doing it now.
Isn't it just heartbreaking that this is the last time he actually sees Anakin Skywalker?
Last time they talk as friends, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why'd you remind me of that?
Oh, single tear.
What's up, Clone Force?
Pouring out for the homies.
I know, right? Get that 40 out. Clone Force, how's it going, buddy? Oh.
You know, that's actually
They're
the
brothers.
Scene. Dude, this is actually the scene that I used to get the Anakin voice for my What If.
That was good. You did some good capturing on that.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit took me months to get.
Good work.
Thank you.
Well, that's kind of too like what I figured out with my songs is AI's had to kind of catch up with it. Because like a few months ago, man, these things sucked.
That's crazy how fast they can like improve.
Yeah. Scary also, but
well, yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
One day I'm just going to be making a song and then all of a sudden the song's going to dun 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 dun.
Bro, can we just point out how
Sarah Connor?
So, in the book, when Kenobi gets into Grievous's starship, and he sees that it's able to just jump through hyperspace, how the hell can the Republic not have technology like that already?
Yeah. A good call, Darth Christensen. I never really thought about that. That's one of those things too that once it's pointed out to you, it's just so freaking obvious. Yeah. Like the whole like blowing off the sides of the mask, never picked up on that.
It's one of my favorite imageries.
It's so smart and intelligent, and it took me so long to figure it out.
I want more.
Come on, Anakin, break those chains, buddy. You know,
Bro, where have you been the last like 2 days? That's literally all he's talked about.
I think if I go up to my wife and like hold her close and tell her I want to save you from my nightmares, she would either divorce me or tell me I need to get help.
Maybe both. Who knows?
Padme was like, "No, you weren't serious the whole time, right? You were just kidding. You were just kidding the whole time.
You were joking, like when you killed all the sand people."
Like, that was fun, right?
Oh, my mom. Silly Annie.
You silly goose.
You
the other thing is, it's a small thing, but in the Utapau system, like the wind being so crazy inside there that they have to have like the shield thing come up once you land to kind of.
Well, that's why they live the way they do. Like that's why they have to live in these holes, because the surface wind is so intense. Like you can't live on it. Like it's basically a hurricane going on all times.
Yep.
Damn. That's awful. And they look like that.
Oh, there's a lot of planets that have had like some type of like Armageddon that's forced them to change how they live. Like look at Camino.
Yeah, I mean they changed their evolution to then even adapt better.
Just imagine how bad.
I was wondering, is this the same as the Grand Inquisitor? Like, is this the same like race?
Same species, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what he should look like in the Kenobi.
He should have the elongated head. So I always wondered if that was just a Clone Wars like animation thing, or
yeah, no, like in Rebels, like it kind of depicts it pretty well, but it's just in that live action Kenobi, it's just they didn't do the same prosthetics.
Our friend joining us. Rick, you there?
Almost.
You're
having some technical difficulties. As always.
Don't worry, Bricks. It ain't any worse than the ones I was having.
Oh my gosh.
Yours wasn't even technical difficulties. Yours was just
mine was physical difficulties.
Like.
Newt Gunray is the only person with sense in this damn universe.
Right?
He just has no backbone, so he like literally knows he's about to get screwed over, but like he's like, what am I going to do? Am I going to fight the giant robot alien, or am I going to fight the dude with the lightning out of his hands?
Kyber is the difficulty.
I am the difficulty. Make me a hashtag.
Oh, it's almost the meme. It's almost the meme.
Hello there.
Hello there.
He did the meme. He did the meme.
What do you mean? What? Hi guys, how's it going? Sorry,
Hey, Bricks.
Hello there.
I'm
What's
still
up?
stuff here, sort of. My internet's slow.
I always love that. Where he's just like, okay, let's go. Ah, screw it.
Yep.
Like whatever.
I mean, that's kind of what happens when you play like Force Unleashed. It's like, okay, I'm gonna take out all these stormtroopers with my lightsaber. That's screwed. I must throw something at him.
Right.
Why are you not working?
So I've kind of always just assumed this. Like I've never really looked into it. Does Grievous not have any effect on his lightsabers because he has no force ability? Like as far as the
Wait,
color.
what? He
Like,
takes
you know,
the
how-
lightsabers from Jedi he kills.
I know, but when you do that, if you are strong in the dark side, it turns red. Come on. Didn't you watch Ahsoka? Or didn't you watch Acolyte?
No, don't do that, please.
Very important TV series. That stuff is canon.
Well, he has no force, so
All
can't
right.
believe it.
Or there were.
Y'all are vicious tonight.
Hey, I'm going for the strikeout now. I need one more.
Careful, Brick. It could happen to you too.
3 strikes, you're out. Jeez. Spider Grievous.
Bro, I remember I had like a bionicle like robot thing, Lego, like knockoff Lego thing, and it was General
Oh, yeah, dude.
Grievous's
Knockoff-
wheel thing, and that was like my favorite toy.
Oh yeah, dude. Bionicles were dope, man.
I wish we would have gotten here when Grievous first takes off and goes over the edge, and Kenobi turns and goes, "Cody, Grievous," and then like Cody like points.
This part is way better. Wish I didn't give his lightsaber back.
Freaking Clone Force. Kyber, talk about that Bane again. Night Bane is the bane of my existence.
You love to hate me.
Yes, we do.
I sense.
It's weird. It's
Shut up,
it's like
Conehead. No one
he's
cares what you got to say.
controlling everything.
Almost like he planned it.
Maybe he's pulling all the strings, or maybe him and the Sith Lord are one. Nah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Now you're just talking crazy, Kyber. Come on, man.
I was rewatching Clone Wars, and it was episodes where the Banks, the Munes, gave the Chancellor all the power of running the bank. They're like, "Oh, Clovis tricked us, so you know what? We're just gonna give it to you. You can take all our money."
Like, guys,
work
I
the
was
banks.
cool with one of your dudes. Like, he was my buddy, so I'm cool with you guys.
Yeah. Hugo Damask, ever heard of him?
Yeah, me and Hugo like this.
That's my buddy.
You guys could do this deal for me. Just cut me the solid.
I'll take control of everything.
You know what? I'm going to need to like hire Palpatine's decorator. Dude
I
just
love
has
that, like-
some fire taste.
Bro just goes with red everything, and nobody picks up on that fact.
Until
believe
Anakin
Plagueis is in one of those-
in the book when he
one of
finally
those
walks in and
jars.
goes, "Wait a minute, everything's red around here."
The one part in all of the book where they actually make Anakin smart for one moment, where he's just like, "Wait, I should pick up on something that I'm noticing right now." What's up, Palps?
It's still not clicking to him. It still hasn't clicked
Okay.
yet. He's getting there. He's getting there.
I mean, yeah, I guess you're right.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
Hold on. It's really starting to click now. The gears are starting to turn. The grease
This is basically Anakin is at the stage where Dooku was right here.
God. Yeah, that smirk.
I love it.
Oh, it's almost there. It's all dude, it's almost there. Oh,
He figured it out.
Finally. Welcome to the party.
Anakin.
No, bud. He wasn't tricked. He's just not that smart.
Yeah.
You're the Sith Lord
Yeah.
Palpatine. Oh my God! Finally, thank you. Holy crap! I was running out of clues for you, dude. Holy cow.
Honestly,
you already-
I'm surprised we didn't get to a point where like Palpatine's like exhausted sitting in a chair and Anakin's still trying to figure it out. He's like, okay, so listen, when you don't see me, Sidious is around. Come on, Anakin.
Nah, bro. Whenever Anakin just said, "You're the Sith Lord," you already know Palpatine in his mind was like, "Finally, do I really want this guy to be my right-hand man?"
The general of my empire. Like, no.
Well, he has no choice. He did have him kill Dooku. Sort of.
Book. This is actually where he loses his lightsaber when he goes to fight General Grievous with the stick, and then because he had his lightsaber still ignited as he's riding, and then he goes to fight him with that stick and loses his lightsaber.
I keep trying to look for scenes like Kyber pointed out in Attack of the Clones with Anakin and Obi-Wan and the power converters. Like when they go, I'm trying to see if there's any more like ridiculous
Just funny
body
face
acting.
I love when Obi-Wan
Kenobi
goes to
should be
kick
dead, at least broken back.
Yeah.
I love when Obi-Wan goes to kick him in the shin, like he's
course.
actually gonna do something.
Yeah,
And he's
Shin
like,
would be in
"Ah!"
shambles.
Like
Be in
kicking the
shambles.
corner of a wall.
dead right there. Bro is dead.
Oh, concussed.
Dead.
Say
Easily.
though, they tell you all
Oh.
the crazy stuff that his like armor is made of. Kenobi is freaking swole, man, to rip that open and pull the heart out. It's like I imagine he pulls those tunics off. He's got a 6-pack under there.
Bricks is plotting your demise, man. She said, "That's her man. Don't you be talking about his abs."
Yeah, I'm just thinking,
My man.
pulling it over. I guess I have
Okay,
to go to
fine.
ITC to plot my
I'll
revenge.
stay away from Old Ben. Old Ben is yours.
This isn't like in the book. He's supposed to be like practically dying.
He's made of steel.
You could have led with that.
A Sith Lord. That's one of my favorite readings too. A Sith Lord.
Gosh.
It was becoming so obvious for so long.
And they really explain too, like how Palpatine perfectly sets this up. Like he makes sure all of the best like Jedi that would be able to take him down aren't here. They're like off fighting somewhere else, and he made sure the ones that he could probably take pretty easily are the ones that take him down.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna give Anakin a good ending here. So whenever he gets in the council chambers, we're just gonna cut the movie off.
Okay. No, what's up, Mac Man? And no,
He's just
no,
chilling out.
nerd, no.
Mason's going to be there
Anakin
soon.
went
He's
home.
going to knight him. He's going to be a master. That's how it ends.
Yeah.
Every
He
time.
George
brings
Lucas
peace to the
pops up on
galaxy.
screen.
Like, yeah, like he goes to the council chamber. Some scenes are skipped. Peace is brought to the galaxy. The end.
By the way, I love this scene in the book too, where he looks across to where he and Padme live, and like he can feel her just kind of so her saddened state, and just like completely feels it and breaks down. It was just such a cool scene the way they describe it.
And that's what actually pushed him to like leave. Like he was like okay, I'm gonna stay. But then when he felt Padme, he's like, I have to, like, I can't let like her go. He's like, I feel like they're going to kill him, like if I'm not there.
Bro, I just realized. So you guys know how I always make fun of Return of the Jedi post 2004, where they add in that stupid no that Vader does, and I always am like, just imagine he screamed no here. Literally in the book, he goes, "What have I done?" before he runs out.
Yep.
That's what you do if you forget to turn the oven off.
I think it's all an all right quote. Like, what have I done? Like, I've allowed these guys to go, and they're gonna kill him. Like, and I'm not gonna be able to save Padme. Like, what have I done? Like,
silence is so much better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do wish we got to see him go up to Shakti and just be like, "Get out of my freaking way."
Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah, he's straight dick to her.
The book makes sure to point out that she doesn't disregard the fact that he didn't call her master.
Yeah.
This is a lot better in the book.
Yeah.
We don't get one guy freaking
treason.
Way. In the Senate.
Like that Sith scream going. It's treason then.
See, I would have loved to see the whole help treason.
Yeah.
You know, like
oh yeah, that part's great where he like
destroy whatever was recording and then just smile.
Let's just say Kit Fisto lasted a hell of a lot longer in the book than he did.
Yes, he did.
Boy, that damn CGI Ian McDermott head did not look good on my phone.
Oh, it's working overtime to make him do this stuff.
Don't make me laugh.
I know, Mac, man. Neither can I. I cannot wait to see this again in the theaters. Woo! Rex, you get your tickets?
No.
Bricks,
No
gotta get your tickets to go see
celebration,
in theaters.
ICC. Now she's slacking on getting Revenge of the Sith.
Rick, do you even like Star Wars anymore?
There's this thing called money that I wish lack of. So it's
Hey, just to
horrible
let you guys know, if you really like this scene and feel like, wouldn't this be better as an R&B song? Couple weeks, check out my channel.
Kyber did release a song today, and he sent it to me last night, and I've been listening to it ever since like this morning. I've listened to it like 50 times.
Oh boy.
Greatest
Like,
compliment
it's
in the
better
world
than
is
the Obi-Wan versus Anakin musical.
Yes. He said it. No.
Also, this is
also
like
better in
on
the
the
book.
outside on the balcony. Like
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
isn't in the window.
Way more epic.
It clicked before, now it's starting to unclick. He's not too sure now.
Space.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing here, like where he looks so weak like that, it wasn't. It was more like as he's doing the lightning, he's actually getting more angry because it's hitting him. And he's just
Yeah, this is his actual
like
Sith form. This isn't like deformity. This is him becoming himself.
mm-hmm.
Because you're not the chosen one.
Yeah.
I love his baby voice.
You
don't care me.
Help.
Best scene in the whole movie right here.
Nerd.
I can't unsee now when Palpatine has that slight smile.
That's
I just think of the AI of him eating the cookies.
That's so bad.
He's fried, he be cooked.
Oh
You guys stop fighting and have some cookies.
I have some cookies.
Delicious.
And you're telling me not a single hair on that motherfucker's head didn't get burnt? Not one?
Right?
Still got a great hairline.
may have been completely deformed,
hey.
but my luscious locks remain.
He's a silver fox. I mean, look at that face.
He's so
That's a
pretty.
face only a mother could love.
Looks could kill. They'd murder.
He looks trustworthy, okay?
I mean, every time you see orange glowing eyes, you're like, here's my car keys.
Bruh, this scene and even in the book, I'm sorry, Anakin is the dumbest person ever. Like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah. By the way, I don't know how to do it. We might be able to figure it out, but
This bothers me for years so much. It's like, oh, you have to save me to save Padme. I'm the only one. Oh, okay, so he's dead. Well, I'm sure if we put our heads together, we could.
Only my
totally figure
master
out this
knew how to
dead
do
Padme
that.
situation.
Yeah. Only my master knew how to do that. I don't really know how to do that, but I bet we could figure it out together. Wait a minute. Hold up. This whole thing was your idea. You said that you had the power to do this.
And
Did
they
I?
don't even say it's his master. They just say only one.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Mac,
hell,
man.
he could be talking about vitiate.
Mac, man, it's not just the movie, bud.
It's the book,
This
too.
is coming. It's coming from an Anakin fan. He's just a dumbass in the movie and in the book. Like, he's just not the smartest, like, at all. I mean,
Elevator
really,
don't quite reach
nobody
top.
is.
I'm telling you, those Senate tax dollars were not going into the education fund for
No.
Padme.
This part too, where he like after that he goes up to the mirror and he's like looking at his face and he's like, "I'll miss Palpatine. I'll miss Senator Palpatine, but oh well."
So there is a hilarious 2012 Galactic Files card that I kind of want to get because it's so funny looking. If you think Briggs Darkbringer was like not treated well on a card, check out Darth Sidious in Galactic Files 2012. When it's still him before he gets the face, and they literally just give you Ian McDermott with a cloak pulled to here. So you see like all of his face, he's just chilling.
Macman says Clone Wars Anakin trounces Revenge of the Sith in the brain category.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
It was that Force lightning. It like screwed up some neurons or something.
Well,
It's like
explain
Dooku fried his brain.
Explain earlier. You didn't see Force lightning then.
So just had a funny thought. Imagine the immediate after the scene, like Anakin leaves and everything, and then like some advisors come in and start handing him papers, and then like Palpatine just has to go back to being a politician while he's like, okay. So, we're going to talk about taxes now.
Oh, I can't wait to see this scene in theaters, man. Right? The Jedi need more money for their education? Nah. We're going to deny that.
Oh, I see some social welfare programs here. I guess that could be nice. I'm not a monster, you know.
He gives like a great retirement plan.
Maybe Palp's used an old Sith mindset.
Universal health care under my rule.
Possibly.
He does a 6% dollar for dollar match.
Mon Mothma's up there. It's like, you know what, guys? Palpatine care is not working.
Palpatine.
My
biggest
my favorite robot chicken skit is the one where it's Empire Strikes Back, and he's like, "Who's got two thumbs? Just betrayed his best friend. This guy."
I wish they would have kept that one line where he's like, "Couldn't you have given this order before I given him the bloody lightsaber?"
Right.
I love that meme where it's Rex on the ship with Ahsoka, and he's trembling and he's crying, and then it's Cody underneath. He's like, anyway, I started blasting.
Cody did not hold back.
I mean, it's really like the first episode of Bad Batch, like all over again. Like they're all sitting there like, guys.
Conehead's gone.
I love the look on his face. There's so many surprise looks in this movie. Just when he turns around,
you know
like,
this one had to kill
guys,
Commander Bly.
Let's stop the separatist.
Commander Bly just got done flirting with Ayla, and now he's got to kill her.
This one where they shoot her, and then they shoot her, and then they continue shooting her for like the next 15 minutes, even though they know she's dead. Like,
it's a Jedi.
I know.
That's just mean.
One of my favorite lines in the show Futurama is the episode when all the robots get killed, And then like the professor's like, "Oh, the Jedi are going to feel this one." Plo, no.
Yeah, Plo definitely survived.
For sure.
100%.
I mean, I'd rather them bring back Plo than Mace. So.
Batman says Kiadi deserved it.
At this point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, deserved it.
They're bringing back Sakura. She's going to have like 20 bullet wounds in her, and she's back.
Palpatine at the drive-thru at an In-N-Out on Coruscant. Execute Order 66. And then you hear in the background, "Would you like fries with that?" "Oh, yes, please. Yeah."
Absolutely.
It's a large.
I will take some more fries.
He calls
Of course I
a
was
clone,
suicide.
and he's like, "Yes, sir." And he's like, "Hold on a minute. Yeah, I'll take a number 2 large. Give me that horsey sauce."
It's like him in that Robot Chicken sketch. Like, what are you going to get? Coleslaw? Oh, I'm not even going to eat it.
oh, Liam.
Oh, here he is. Here he
Freaking
is.
Liam the Youngling pushing Anakin over.
Do it.
Guys, watch
Do it,
this.
Liam,
Guys,
do
watch this. Master Anakin. All his friends are like, "Dude, shut up."
Oh my god.
Oh no, childs are being murdered. How hard do you think like Yoda is reacting to this? Like
A lot
just
better
felt like
than,
3
that
masters
one
go
show
down. Like I would just imagine Yoda's like in the fetal position right now in a corner.
He's feeling all of it.
Filoni started working at Lucasfilm in 2005. Coincidence that Plo dies in the most survivable
He
way?
got Jet
I
too?
think not.
Guys, don't worry. George Lucas's son's going to save us all.
You think that's symbolism for how he feels about his kid?
He probably is like, "Hey, you want to be in my movie? I'm going to kill you, but you want to be in my movie?" Hey, look at that with that tuck and roll, though. You know?
That was pretty good.
Yep. He took out a few of them.
Oh.
That's not how it is in the book. They still
No,
keep
it's
trying
not.
to kill him no matter what.
Yep.
And they
That's
just
crazy.
invite him back. Like
And
they're
he
like,
talks about he doesn't
"No
hop
hard
in
feelings,
then
right?"
take off. It talks about him takes the ship starting to take off, and he's got like 1 foot on basically like the Nerf board, as like using it as cover as it takes off, and then he like pulls himself up into it as it's in the air. Like,
Jesus.
yeah.
How do you know that? You didn't get off and check. What if they all just got up and just started attacking you?
Yeah, well, what if they were sleeping?
I think that was one of
That
the coolest
side
things to
shot,
do.
Chewbacca looks fat.
He does. You know what? He hadn't
He's
been Han
bulked up.
yet. He hadn't got out, running around the galaxy. He's just
He
chilling
hasn't
on
been
like
enslaved
sheep.
yet, so that's a good point.
He's on his home planet. He's getting home cooked meals.
True.
Yeah, man. He's
He's bulked up.
chilling.
He's about to have like he's about to have the weirdest like 20 years.
Right.
Y'all are so mean.
Tarful's just sitting there like shaming the poor guy.
Yeah.
And then Chewbacca's like, "Oh, I guess maybe I should hit the gym." That's what the subtitles would have said.
Gosh.
Macman wants to know, at this point in the timeline we're watching the movie, do you think Ahsoka has removed Rex's chip yet?
Oh, that's an interesting thought. Where
Yes.
are we
Really
at
good
in the
question.
Clone Wars series
Yes.
right now?
Well, that's a good
Yeah.
question.
I think she's probably in the process right now. Like for me, I think she's probably.
Is she on Mandalore yet?
No, it's way past that, I think.
I think
She's
right
getting
now
mall-
in
she's
this
on the way
point,
back
she's
towards
She's in
the mall
hyperspace
right
on her
now.
way back.
yeah, she's in
Okay.
hyperspace. I bet she's worked like
So she's
working
already
with
fought
Maul.
Maul.
Yeah. I would say
So
if she hasn't yet, she's like within like 30 seconds of it happening, kind of a thing. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
45 seconds.
Exactly.
I'm sure a fan has done it, but I need to go online and see if somebody's made a fan edit where they've literally spliced them together.
Garth Christensen says, at this point, I think Ahsoka has just started removing Rex's chip while they were in hyperspace. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. It's really
It's
close.
got to be right now.
Yeah.
Shit, they care about that fire.
Justice for the rest of the fires.
Yeah. Who cares about the rest of the Coruscant?
What was he planning to tell her, like, eventually, if this all went well? Like, oh, yeah, so Palpatine's actually a Sith.
Yeah.
You know, those
Remember-
bad guys.
Remember when I told you Mace was trying to assassinate the senator? Well, there was the reason for that. The reason was that he was actually a Sith Lord. I don't know if I mentioned that before or not.
A Sith Lord?
Like the guys like the guys we've been fighting for, since Maul on Naboo.
He had a plan to take over the world. I was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And then I totally took him over and destroyed him. So now I rule the galaxy. So yeah, that's the story.
And then Padme's like, Anakin, you're so funny.
Right, exactly.
Have you guys ever heard the theory that Anakin has been controlling her mind since he was a child?
That's
not.
Interesting.
That basically, like, he's been so strong in the Force. That's how they had that, like, thing at the very beginning and everything. Like, he's basically just been like, you will be mine. And he's been kind of using a Jedi mind trick on her for, like, wow.
Devious, bro.
Dark.
That's not scary at all.
Dude, he really has no riz.
That's cool.
I don't know. There's one moment in all of Star Wars where Anakin has Riz, and unfortunately he's 9. And it's right at the end of Phantom Menace. When he's in his Jedi garb, he just like looks like
Looks at her and goes, yeah, I'm gonna hit that later. I love that meme. You guys see that meme where it's like they're both looking at each other or whatever, and the little boy Anakin's like, yep, I'm gonna marry her and get with her. And she's looking at him, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna marry him and get with him.
Oh, my favorite one is where he's like, you look like an angel. And then she's like, I have a boyfriend. And then it cuts George Lucas.
I saw one that was like that, but it was, are you an angel? Please don't talk to me, slave. And then it was the end credits.
I mean, that's how she acted.
Yep.
There's freaking
The worst she could say is
people are
no.
terrible about
Dude,
slavery.
this scene here on Mustafar, all this red color and stuff, is gonna look sick on the big screen again.
Guys, any of us that
Yeah.
have been collecting these stupid hyperspace cards, we just got to see that stupid Mustafarian lava flea.
Have you guys been collecting the hyperspace cards?
No, I've been trying to dump those things.
Same here.
I still got an of 25 Tarpals that nobody wants.
Oh boy.
I think I'm just going to take them to ICC Con. Like, hey, do you like Gungans? Here.
I love the part where Anakin goes into the Mustafar system there, and they're like, they promised we'd be handsomely rewarded, and he's like, am I not handsome? You know, like he just kind of these play on words during. It's pretty funny, I thought. Am I not
Dude, it's
handsome?
almost at the would-be scene of Yoda acting like a baby.
Dude, I want to see that
What?
so bad.
Swaddle me, you will.
Yeah, I love that. We're like a little hunchback, and then he's like, how do we know if it's a Jedi? And he's like, by my saber, you will. And then like proceeds just to like kill him. I'm like, whoa, this is awesome, and I want to see it.
Bro, have y'all seen the meme where it's Ahsoka? It's like she's crying, and it's like, no, I don't. It's like a really poorly drawn Ahsoka crying, and it's like, no, I can't hurt the clones. They're my friends. It says, meanwhile, at the Jedi Temple, it's a clip of Yoda and Obi-Wan murking the 501st.
Wait, it's the one where isn't it like one where Yoda throws the lightsaber through the guy?
Bro.
Through the
Oh.
dude's chest, yeah.
Straight up pulled a Star Killer, like boomeranging that thing through his chest.
Yeah.
And this
This
is the last time R2 would see
R2 heard of
Anakin.
Skywalker tell him to stay with the ship.
Mac, man, Misa gave the Chancellor these powers.
And that sad, sad scene of R2 saying he doesn't talk to me anymore.
Yeah.
Yoda at the temple be like, on an 80 kill streak I am. Nice.
Like, that just cuts so deep, since basically astromech droids are just the Star Wars equivalent of a dog. So, like, seeing, like, yeah, my master doesn't talk to me anymore.
Right here.
It's the scene right
Here
here.
it is.
Who knew R2 could, like, experience emotion? I love this freaking scene. Like, I know, like, yeah, they just ram through these freaking clone troopers, but
Have you guys seen the deleted scene where the clones put on a bunch of Jedi robes and Yoda and Obi-Wan walk up and Obi-Wan just like, you guys make terrible Jedi. And then they just it starts that scene.
I haven't. I need to.
I'm not. Yeah, I gotta see that. What is this like described in the book when they find the younglings?
The Obi-Wan wants to like kill himself.
Yeah, like gouge out his eyes or kill himself because the scene is just too.
And when they're like on the way, like when Anakin and all the troopers are on the way, they're like, no one says anything. Like everybody's quiet because they know what's about to happen.
Okay, Mr.
Like,
Battlefront 2.
knock it if you want. It's good.
Who could have done this? Perfectly cuts to Anakin just murdering the boost.
But in the book, it's really cool because like Yoda's like, you know who did this, like you know exactly who did this. You don't. Why are you asking me?
Oh crap!
There's so much more. There's so much more detail. Really good detail in the book. Darth Christensen.
What I remember about the rise of the Empire is how quiet it was.
Yes, exactly.
That
I love
is
that
so
line.
cool.
On the back shot.
Just, I honestly, Star Wars is lucky to get Hayden Christensen. Like the fact that he committed so hardcore to just being good with a lightsaber made Anakin 10 million times better.
Well, that's
Oh,
the
yeah,
funny thing too. Is
absolutely.
like now in these other shows and stuff, like when he came back for Ahsoka and him and Rosario Dawson were starting to like practice fighting or whatever. Rosario was like, I knew he was good with the lightsaber, but I didn't realize how good until I like started sparring with him in person. I'm like, holy crap!
I just put that clip up the other day where she's talking
you
about
really?
like he comes on set all heavy-handed.
Yes, yeah.
What do you want to say?
I wanted to hear the rest of that. I also wish we would have gotten this next scene where he's like sees like him choking and then fighting Nick Gillard as a Jedi. Like I would have loved to see that entire scene actually and played out.
Have you guys seen those crazy like hologram fans that can make like holograms?
Yeah, I don't trust them.
There's one. It's actually really sick. They like recorded the whole like Obi-Wan like Clone Wars message of like it looks freaking cool. Like the whole stay away from the temple message.
Yeah, right here Obi-Wan wants to gouge his eyes out and wishes that Darth Maul had killed him on Naboo.
Yeah. It actually says in this, after this, he shuts it off, he falls down and starts shaking, like kind of huddles himself into like a fetal position and just kind of starts shaking. Like
the thing is, if they would have put that in there, that literally would have added into Kenobi so well, since they did the whole PTSD thing with like Kenobi. Like that would have literally like connected perfectly.
Yep.
Because you'd see his actual moment, like the moment of trauma was the Mustafar deal. It was finding him here at the Jedi Temple, like the crap he did here.
Yep. Consumed by the dragon, he was.
Yeah, that was a good way. Like we were talking earlier with how they conceptualized like the use of the Force, conceptualizing like Anakin like another being taking him over like inside, like with the dragon and everything.
Yep. But it's really cool because they go into like obviously full detail throughout the book about the dragon. And then isn't there a part where it talks about once the dragon takes over, he realizes the dragon wasn't real. It was actually him or something to that effect. Like
something like that.
Like, whoa.
It's once they get to like the duel and everything that like he's fully realized like, oh, this is just me.
Okay, so the only hyperspace card that I actually like is
this part here where Obi-Wan covers his mouth.
Which one
when
is that?
they see C-3PO falling on the set?
Is that Padme?
Sabe.
Oh, okay. I was like, I could tell it's somebody in a cloak, but I can't tell from that far.
I think it's really bad, the reflection on it. Sorry.
Oh, that's just how those hyperspace cards are. They're
this
super
is how
refractory.
It feels to be Anakin Skywalker forever. Yeah.
I love that they decided to put that on the side of the reprint. Like, that's such a cool touch.
Yeah.
Some negotiator.
So he's going to negotiate if he's going to take his head off or leg off first.
Bro, you've been known this. Get out of here.
I wish we would have got the scene where basically he tells Padme that he knows.
Yeah. Yep.
Because they don't really in the movies like make it even feel like it just seems like Obi-Wan and Padme are just slight acquaintances.
Right?
What is wrong with you, dude? Crybaby. Please.
He just knows he's so screwed. He's like, I'm so screwed right now.
He knows he's balls, not only the horrible things he's done, but he's in a rock and a hard place, right? Like,
yeah.
And he has to see it through.
Yeah.
He has to get rid of them all.
Well, I think too, it's just like the last bits of Anakin Skywalker like expressing themselves. Like it's Darth Vader now, but there's little bits that are still there that die. Well, not completely die, but mostly die once he fights Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
I guarantee there was a button on the inside to push. Close that door.
Right.
It's not as cool.
Yeah.
No, yeah. It's got to be
If
cool.
you could use the Force, wouldn't you use it all the time?
All right, Kyber, you got your green lightsaber here.
Hold on.
Yeah.
We'll let you be the Yoda, and then obviously, Nerd.
Oh, I guess
and
I
will
can't
be-
go to Yoda.
Well, just green in general is fine.
Okay, I'm at Yoda.
You can't throw up green.
Kyber will be Yoda when they're fighting, and then you and I will be the blue. And then
Kyber
Bricks.
can't throw up Jedi colors.
I could be Vader.
Okay, how about this? Bricks, can you change yours to green, and then Kyber go to red?
This one's not that special.
Oh, well, wrong button.
I promise.
Fail.
Please hold.
Okay, there we go.
Here we go, gents. Ladies and gents.
See, I know what the difference is between the Tuscans and this scene here. He didn't tell her. She found out through Kenobi.
I never got that scene either. Like Obi-Wan seems, or Anakin seems like, oh, cool. Obi-Wan wants to help me. But just in a second, he's like, "You're with him."
That's because, Padme was super close to breaking through and getting Anakin to just, run away. But no, who's standing there at the fucking ramp of the ship with his hands on his hips like he's some sort of
Being all
fucking master
cocky.
Jedi or something?
Old Ben Kenobi.
Nerd, are you jealous?
No, I'm upset. He doesn't live up to his name, the negotiator. He didn't negotiate nothing.
He
But
snuck on.
Anakin deserved all of it.
Obi-Wan walked in and took his shirt off. He's like, "Let's go."
Come at me, Rob.
Dropping everything.
I can't watch this scene without thinking of the musical. The musical ruined it for me.
All right, here we go, boys.
Fire!
What you plan to do?
Anakin, you're breaking my heart.
Oh my gosh. Oh, snap. Hold on.
You're with him.
I'm messing it up.
Wrong button. Too early.
Let her go.
Say his levels of spousal abuse increased tenfold.
Oh no.
You turned her against me.
Kenobi, I can't believe you've done this.
I broke my lightsaber.
You did that yourself with some help from me.
You have to take her from me.
So how Do you guys just imagine the night this comes out? It's just going to be a bunch of nerds in the theater yelling all these lines out at the same time.
Oh yeah.
I'll be one of them.
Liar!
I brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire.
Your new empire.
Don't make me kill you.
Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic. Democracy.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
And Yoda. Yoda deals in absolutes too.
We'll do what I must.
Do or do not. There is no try. That's an absolute.
See, you will try.
Just because I know Darth Christensen's in here and I know he's going to get super heated about what's about to come out of my mouth. The Obi-Wan versus Anakin fight is almost as good as the fight scenes in The Acolyte.
Them fighting words.
Oh my god.
There's someone out there right now that just had an aneurysm and just dropped right now.
Yoda
Yeah,
felt
me
that.
too. Oh my god.
Nah, but real shit here. This is a hot take. This is the aside from Dooku versus Anakin in Attack of the Clones. This is by far my least favorite lightsaber fight. I love Anakin versus Obi-Wan, but Palpatine versus Yoda,
Hey,
I can do
Gazer,
without.
Are you able to remove somebody off
Yeah.
the screen?
I am. All right, my nerd. All right, so moving on.
You've been banned by the
nerd here. Oh man, who's got green? Who's got the green?
Take was too hot.
I've got all the colors and none of them are working.
You put them in the penalty box.
He doesn't say little green friend in the book. He calls him little green freak.
Like,
That's
you
awesome.
little green freak,
In the movie, they're just like, that's too far.
right?
This is for kids.
Oh my gosh, I totally messed up my lightsaber. Oh,
I always love just how awkwardly, like, he rolls over the desk and, like, falls, like, ass up.
Right.
The Sith Lord falls ass up.
alright.
I mean, in all honesty, like, this could have been better if it was just longer. It's too short.
Nah, I'd rather just watch.
Yeah, it's a
Anakin
really
versus
good lightsaber
Obi-Wan.
battle. It's not, like, bad in any means, but I mean, it just could have been better.
Now we're back to the good shit.
I love every time they switch back and forth. Like he's got a different lightsaber in his hand, and that he goes from Anakin's to his, back to Anakin's.
I like to believe there's, like, some guy buffing the floors right now. He's like, what the heck? Anybody else seeing this?
Recorded.
Nobody's
He
gonna
gets his
believe
phone
him.
out.
Oh, dude, that's AI.
Guys, I'm
That's
gonna
not
remember
real.
this. This is cool.
Some janitor just like sitting there, like eating, like on his like 10-minute break, eating a snack, looks over.
They make it look so easy.
So you guys better edit this out of the live feed. Me struggling on my lightsaber.
I didn't see anything.
Good. Oh, that's
No,
bad.
you're upgrading your lightsaber right now. That's what you're
Yes,
doing.
that's
You're doing a
exactly
whole bunch of
what I'm
things
doing.
that
Oh,
makes
yeah.
it better.
Yeah. I'm fixing it up. Oh.
Dude, watching this is giving me like memories of watching this in theaters. Man, like
Oh my gosh.
when I was 9. Like, oh,
And why did Palpatine give Yoda a chance to like rev up this like platform? Like he just starts spinning, and like Palpatine just like watches him.
I think I was 16 when this came out.
So you're closer to how I was then, Bricks, because I was a freshman in college.
I wish I was 16 again.
Same.
Well,
Well, no, I take it back.
yes and no.
I wish I was 24. So legally, I'm good with as far as everything goes with my age.
Yeah.
Got to make sure I can rent a car.
actually, Mac, man, I'm with you. I was 10, almost 11 when it came out.
You youngins. You guys are just twisting the freaking knife over there.
I was 5.
I do what I can.
Shut up. Oh, yeah. Well, I was old enough to know how to use a fake ID.
Just think, man. There's people out there that have never seen this movie in theaters the first time.
That's
Yep.
That's just
yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm not even talking
that's
about
how
like kids nowadays. I'm talking like people that grew up with this.
I mean that's the original trilogy too. I've never saw it the first time in theaters.
I didn't
You
see it
didn't-
in theaters. I was 8.
Hmm.
I didn't see it.
I was -4 when Return came out.
My God. I think I was 9 when episode 1 came out, so that was amazing.
I was 14. Or no, 13 going on to 14.
I think I was 9 going on 10. Wait, were you born in 85?
Yes.
Or... My math is good. Nice. My brain works.
Kyber Forged, you're only 9 years older than me, not 10.
Oh.
See, no double digits. We haven't hit the
We're
double
under a
digits.
decade.
Huh?
Yeah, we're under a decade.
Yeah, we're under a decade. We're good. You're not that old. You're old, but you're not that old.
You guys make me feel especially old, especially when we start talking numbers.
I realized the other day that I'm older than Theory. By like 6.
I mean, I've come to terms with the fact that I'm probably older than most YouTubers.
Except for Tony.
I was gonna say, except for Tony. When we see Tony, we are giving Tony crap for being a grandpa.
Yep.
Tony's younger than me.
Is he?
I think Pop's a couple years older than me. That's about the only person I know older than me.
We're kidding. It's not working.
Bro,
I broke
Yoda's
it.
wearing a whole ass one piece, so if he has to go to the bathroom, he's got to take that off.
Now it's probably got a Velcro piece in the back that he just opens.
TMI.
He goes over to
It's a-
Shop
it's
T
a
and tugs
onesie.
on a robe. Ooh, yeah.
Bro, have y'all seen the meme where Yoda calls Bail Organa pops up, but the ship moves ever so slightly
Yes.
and Yoda
He
inside of
misses.
it starts falling?
Oh, God. That's such a good one.
Yo, Brian.
Brian.
House all the way from Japan. How we doing, Brian?
Hey, Brian.
That's sick.
Thanks for joining us, sir.
Enjoy over there, buddy. I'm glad you're having a good time.
Without us.
Bricks, we've told you a million times, just sneak into Tony's luggage.
I will never dare, ever, ever dare to trouble my cousin. Ever. Ever. I have so much respect for that guy.
All their videos just make me hungry. Like everything like Tony and Ricky have been putting out just makes me super hungry because they eat all this freaking amazing like Japanese snacks.
All the late night snack videos. I can't sleep. I'm gonna go and snack. I'm like, now I can't
that
sleep, but I want to go get one.
And here I am trying to lose weight and diet, and that's just not helping at all.
7-Eleven is a game changer here. Brian, if you haven't yet, there's like a ice cream sandwich that's like wrapped in like a waffle style. If you haven't tried it yet, my buddy that was in Japan not that long ago said to try it. Pop found it and tried it.
Oh,
there, this bad boy here. Pop.
Oh, I think I saw him eat that thing. Yeah, that was what you were talking about.
My buddy had tried one when he was in Japan. He goes,
so
that
good.
thing is so freaking good, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, all the
If I lived in
Japanese food.
Japan, I would
7-Eleven
weigh
is
like a
amazing.
metric ton.
I have the high ground.
Don't do it.
It's so obvious, Anakin. He has the high ground.
Don't do it.
You just go like 2 more feet and then jump.
Guys, haven't you seen the rest of the movie? Obi-Wan had to talk this one out slowly to Anakin for him to understand.
There he is. I knew I could get him to come out.
I'm up here. You didn't learn this because you didn't have schooling, but this high, this low.
Well, no, remember, Obi-Wan is the master of trolling. He made Anakin go all these years thinking that the high ground was safe. But yet, how did he take down Maul? From the low ground.
Yep.
He's just like, one of these
days. I
days.
got him to come out, guys. Nylok, my friend that was in Japan. You guys, some of you guys
What
might
up,
know him as the
Nylok?
Rat King.
He's staying in Japan.
It's funny tonight with this part. Like, I hate you. You were my brother, Anakin. My daughter tried to argue with me tonight. She's like, yeah, when Obi-Wan says, I love you, Anakin, you were my brother. And then, he says, I hate you. I'm like, no, he doesn't. I was like, he says, I hate you. And then he says, you were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. And she's like, no, he doesn't. I'm like, oh, okay. So I pulled it up on YouTube and let her watch it. I'm like, which order was it again? She just smiled. And I was like, uh-huh, yeah. Don't argue with me. I know my Star Wars.
The best thing ever was one time I came home from work and my daughter just throws random like lines from Star Wars out. She doesn't even do quotes. Okay. So I come home and she's sitting on the front step when I open the door holding a lightsaber. And she's like, you are my brother, Anakin.
That's hilarious. My little guy, my little guy's favorite line to quote is, do you hear the story of Darth Plagueis Wise? And I was like, dude, that's awesome. Like 4 years old, Darth Plagueis the Wise. It cracks me up every time. Do you hear the story? I'm like, I'm training him up right. Yeah. Kyber's got the same feeling. I'm doing it right.
You're training them in the dark side.
Well,
I'm trying to train mine as a Jedi. Sorry, Kyber. Maybe our kids will face off one day. Jedi versus Sith.
Yeah. Knowing how good I am at teaching, your kid's probably going to take care of mine.
All right, cool. I've actually had him out a couple times with my lightsabers, teaching him like the fighting like forms and stuff, like
See,
for choreography.
I'll tell you, my niece is actually is where I need to probably put my training, because my daughter's just like, ooh, it's pretty. Look how pretty it is. My niece is like, and she's like 3, so she's spitting on like a 5th grade level.
That's awesome.
Did you guys ever play the Revenge of the Sith like game?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Did you get the alternate ending?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
There's literally a scene where you could kill Obi-Wan, and then like the Emperor shows up, and then you straight up kill him, and then you take his lightsaber and now has a red blade.
That just made me sad.
It's Anakin's prime ending, I guess.
This part here in the book where like Palpatine puts his arm on him and basically wills him to live, like you will live.
Well, I mean, basically that kind of makes something that happens in the sequels not so weird anymore.
Force heal.
Yeah, I was like, it's been done in the movies, but I mean, I know it's been in KOTOR, but it's a video game mechanic, of course, so
yeah,
it's easy to use that way. But
oh, Muff, what's going on? Muff says,
Mace Windu
does number 1.
Muff.
How do we ban somebody from StreamYards on the YouTube side?
Muff, finally, somebody here with some smarts can tell us that Master Mace was on to him all along. Yeah, I've also thought, you know how bad this would freaking hurt? Having like this bad of burns and just like rain
on your
on you.
Then I get booted.
Dude, that's the worst feeling. I can't even imagine that.
Yeah, he has to be insane pain. Like,
yeah. Are you talking, Kyber? Were you talking about like after being incinerated like that, and then all of a sudden it's just raining and like?
Yeah, like he's just being like wheeled out there, and just that pouring rain, just like beating down on him. Like,
yeah.
Oh God.
Like even after you get a really bad burn, they say like run cold water on it. It hurts, and you're like, holy crap, this really hurts.
Imagine that everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, that's loud.
Dude, this scene doesn't do like the book justice, man. When it talks about like the robots not really knowing what they're doing, but they're like inserting like things into his chest and tubes coming out of his neck and his chest and stuff, like.
Well, yeah, because they've never like they're not even meant for doing this. Like Palpatine's just like, make it so.
Yeah. And MacMan, the reason he doesn't knock him out for surgery is because he wants him to be angry. Like that's what it's gonna do, is just make him absolutely angry.
He realized that long ago when he realized like how he just hacked down like the sand people and everything. Like,
right.
He knew pain was his power.
Same reason that inside of his suit are all those pricks and prongs and stuff that constantly prick at him while he's in it. Like it's there to make him angry.
And he's never comfortable.
It's kind of funny,
he's
like
always in pain.
Yeah,
stuff,
exactly.
Like, the fact that like Vader's suit's essentially a torture device. Like, is that fairly like new, or how long has that been around?
I don't know, but it makes sense why he's such a back to tank whore, right? Like, not only does it probably feel good, but it's the only time where he actually feels like human, right? Where he's in the.
I was wondering, because there's a semi off subject, but have you guys ever read the Civil War comic book, the Marvel one?
No.
Okay, so there's a superhero in it named Speedball, and he's basically the one that causes the entire Civil War thing, because he's a part of a reality TV show. He tries to stop a bad guy, overuses power, blows up a whole school, and his powers go away like after that happens, and he goes to prison for everything. And then he discovers later that all of his power is like pain, like that actually makes his power work after that. So he literally creates a suit with like needles on the inside of the whole like costume. So then when he puts it on, he's like literally like punctured everywhere.
Oh, dang. MacMan says, I think it's a reasonably new concept. Yeah. And it's a concept I don't mind. It makes sense. Like,
I
as
like
to why he's always.
I mean, yeah, it fits. Like,
yeah.
Like Palpatine chose like not the best technology for
Yeah.
his suit.
Yeah.
Like he
purpose.
purposely was like, yeah, this is gonna suck.
Yeah.
Like
And
it's essentially
coulda healed
his
him actually a lot
strength and his
better.
weakness at the same time. Like,
I also like the book Dark Lord, you know, where it talks about Anakin like sitting in like a hyperbaric chamber where the droids can work on him and he can have his helmet off, and he's like sitting there and he's like so angry and frustrated at the fact that the droids did such a bad job. His limbs aren't the way they should be. Like they don't work like it should.
well,
Crap
that's essentially what
technology.
Sith meditation is. It's not happy.
Right.
You're just kind of angry and just sitting there seething. Like, and I've read this done so many different times. I can't remember if it's from the Revenge of the Sith book or not, but doesn't Palpatine have to use like some high level force power here to keep himself from being crushed?
Yeah. Yeah, and I think I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I thought somewhere in like a comic book or something, like Palpatine actually like force lightnings him to teach him a lesson. Like, don't you ever do that to me again.
Yeah, it's a comic that takes place literally right then. And
It's the Vader series, right?
I think so. He like force
Yeah, it like
chokes
picks up right
Palpatine
after.
and like slams him up against the wall, and Palps is like, "Yeah, that's cute. Don't fuck with me, bro. I will literally end you."
Yeah.
Yeah, the moment where Palpatine kind of like puts him in line, like, "Oh, you thought we were buddies."
Muff says, not even just not good technology. He designed it to constantly keep Annie in a state of pain, totally messed up. Mace Windu would have never done something like that.
He's not wrong, nerd. Not wrong. He gives him training for something he can't even figure out how to use for like another 10 years.
And in the book, it actually doesn't go like this. It talks about Yoda saying, like, I have some training for you from my master. And Obi-Wan's like, your master? Like, who's your master? And then he tells him Qui-Gon.
And 3PO messes up by saying that he's going to tell Leia about Anakin and Padme.
Yep. In the is it Clone Wars where Ahsoka actually shows up?
Tales of the Jedi.
Tales of the Jedi.
Tales of the Jedi, yeah.
Yep.
And after this,
I like
Jar Jar becomes a street clown.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
right.
life is ruined
Yeah.
after this.
Jar Jar lore is so sad.
If this happened to
It really
Anakin,
is.
but it was the Jedi Order, what do you think they would have done to him?
I mean, he would have been on the Citadel, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Look at that young Tarkin.
I want the Lego Death Star so bad.
The insane one that's coming out.
Any of them, I don't care.
I really want to build one day too. Like, it just seems like a blast.
Yep.
Seems like it would take like a long time.
I need to buy a house just so I can store my Legos.
Everybody enjoy a good look at it.
I'm
We
actually
ain't gonna see
excited.
much more of this place.
I'm getting ready to move, and we're moving into a lot bigger of a house, and I'm gonna have like a full actual like basement area that's gonna be like my full office. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna have everything set up, all shelves, the whole 9 yards. It'll be fantastic. Whoa, bricks! Lego Live's coming soon.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh,
Like I can barely hold it.
that's a big one.
I think you could fit in that box there, bricks.
Probably if I lose at least 5 pounds.
All right, slap a shipping label on it. That thing's going to Nashville.
Yep.
Problem solved. Oh my gosh.
I've seen how the post office handles my packs of cards. You shouldn't do that.
Hey, I just want to say, I no longer, even though Friday's still my last day, I no longer claim the post office. I work at FedEx now, so
It's the same thing. They don't know how to handle packages either.
FedEx is way better at handling
I
packages.
FedEx is
took,
way
like,
better.
every time I take my cards in there, they're like, scan.
Yeah.
Nylock says we slam dunk that shit. He also works at the post office, guys.
Somebody else holds
Hey,
up
it's
a
my
basket.
favorite guy.
Ah!
Freaking
Oh,
Owen.
Yeah, your buddy.
You should see us when we're putting our tubs together in the morning to walk out the door.
Oh, did somebody get his picture? We need to
Just
make
kidding.
her a card.
Yeah, right. Cards in here? Oh, it feels like cards. Oh, snap. Oh, bend. No, I'm just kidding. Oh man,
That was a good movie.
that was a good movie. Should we watch it again?
Great movie.
I think
One more
I'd have
time
work in
for
the morning.
fun,
I
for
would.
funsies.
Right. Oh man. Well, that was fun, you guys. Appreciate all 6 of you in here.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys could join us.
Thank you guys for having me. That was awesome.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
Came on. Hey, Outer Rim, what are you doing during celebration?
During celebration, this weekend, honestly, I'm just probably gonna watch some of the movies. Do nothing really. I'm gonna be home. I'm on a work trip right now, so I'm gonna just relax when I get home. And then I think it's Easter on Sunday,
Yes.
so I'm gonna go to
Well,
church.
Bored. I'm streaming and like doing stuff during all the different panels and everything that they're live streaming. So anybody
sweet.
is welcome to join.
Couple announcements here too.
Thank you.
With that, Tuesday for I was gonna ask Kyber Forge and Nerd here. Do you guys want to do a live stream next Tuesday to live stream the Andor season 2 or not? I have it planned.
We have a show that night.
Yeah,
Well, I
were
thought if
finishing
we did,
Revenge of the Sith.
say that again.
I thought we were finishing Revenge of the Sith.
I was planning on watching Andor watch party.
Yeah, it is a
Nah,
Tuesday.
I'm
isn't
not
it?
hopping on for that. I'm sorry, bud.
No, that's okay.
I mean,
I'm not
on.
covering Andor like at all.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll hop on to the watch party, but
Okay.
I'll be watching Andor anyways. So
Okay. Do you want to hop on here or not? You're just gonna hop in like the chat.
yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, sick.
But I mean, yeah, we'll have to figure out something else to do about because I guess if those are coming out on Tuesdays, we'll have to figure out some way to finish Revenge of the Sith.
Yes. Yeah, we'll have to talk behind the scenes.
Oh
We'll make it
wait,
happen.
so if those are popping on Tuesdays, is it going to come out the same day? Do we have a date that all these things are releasing? Like, is it going to be during the Roger Christian watch party?
Fuck's sakes.
It's 4 weeks, so starting the 22nd. So yeah,
It will be.
yeah.
And
The
it's like
finale's
3
going-
episodes
Well, I'm
at
not
a time.
canceling the
right?
Roger Christian thing. That's happening.
Yeah, we
so-
can't cancel that.
No. So I'm gonna
It's
do
like
watch
3
parties
episodes at a time, right?
for 2 episodes at a time. Yeah, 2 episodes.
I guess we're going to be streaming all freaking day on
Or
that
3.
Wednesday or
Is it
Tuesday.
2 or 3 episodes at a time?
I thought it was
It's
3
3 at a
episodes at a
It is
time.
Three.
3. Yep.
So it's
Ooh,
like
buddy.
it's pretty much like a movie every week.
every week.
Yeah. Yep. So we'll have that next week, a watch party. Outer Rim, you're welcome to join if you'd like.
Thank
And
you.
then you guys, Macman asked here, You guys doing A New Hope next? May 13th at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. We are going to do a live with Roger Christian watching A New Hope. And he's going to give live commentary on the entire thing. It's going to be awesome.
It is. You guys do not want to miss this. This is like a once in a lifetime opportunity. If you want to literally talk to the guy that made a bunch of Star Wars stuff while you watch the movie that he helped make, here's your opportunity.
Absolutely. So, send us your questions on Instagram, on Discord, and then also in the live chat. We want to, obviously we'll have questions for them, but we also want to get get you guys involved. So be there May 13th, 7 Eastern. So
$7 a question.
Yep.
So
I thought we said 10. What are you giving a discount for?
Wow.
Because Roger.
Nah.
Nerd's got a heart, okay?
We're inviting Watto. Watto's gonna be on stream.
No, mommy.
$8 for you guys, $8 for Christensen.
Right.
Yeah.
But so check that out. And then guys, don't forget all about our giveaway that we're doing. You get each of us to 500 subscribers. We're giving away 2 general tickets for the entire weekend at ICCC. Battle Packs is giving out a Lego set. We got Bryant Collectibles giving out, an autograph and also a slabbed up Revenge of the Sith game for the PlayStation 2. Sick. And then Millennium Workshop will be giving out a custom piece of his own as well. So if you guys get us to 500 subscribers on or before May 4th, we will do a massive live stream and give that bad boy, that whole package away. So appreciate your guys' help on that. Am I forgetting anything, boys? I already did the infomercials at the beginning.
Oh, I guess we could mention too. You guys are looking for any Legos? BattlePacks.net.
Yes.
Bunch of custom Legos.
Yep.
And we all have 10% code. So Kyber 10. What's yours, Gazer?
Gazer 10.
Gazer 10. SW Nerd 10.
Hold on.
He has no idea. He always forgets what it is. There it is. Kyber 10, SWN 10, and Gazer 10.
There we go.
10% off.
Oh, wow.
So, and then don't forget, guys, go to Rebel Scum Art and Apparel, get some sweet shirts. This month's shirt is Count Dooku. And use code Gazer 10, or no, not Gazer 10. Sorry, use code Star Wars Gazer or SWN00 to get 15% off your entire order. Go to ICCC, guys. We would love to see you there. Outer Rim. And use code Gazer10 or is it SWN00 for the?
No, that one's SW Nerd 10.
SW Nerd 10. There you go.
See why I can't remember what my codes are?
Use those codes, get 10% off your tickets, including VIP. Friendly reminder, if you are a veteran or first responder of any kind, you will get 25% off your tickets, including VIP. So it's going to be awesome. Kyber Forge, Star Wars Nerd, I'll be there. We got some other friends that'll be there. Obviously, you guys know Tony and Ricky, Pop the Bounty Collector, and Star Wars Sith. They'll be there. So many more
farts.
What?
Want to be fun?
Those old farts.
Those old farts. Yep. It's gonna be a lot of fun, you guys. I'm literally looking forward to it. 29 days? 29 days and counting. I'm gonna start doing some at least right now, maybe weekly vlogs until we get really close as far as starting to slowly pack for ICCC and get things ready. So
one quick thing I'm doing. So if you guys have been seeing all my weird AI songs, I decided to do something special for ICC Con. The first day ICC Con comes out, I'm releasing 5 songs on the first day of it. I have a song about Watto in the form of a gangster rap. I have a song about Sebulba in the form of a gritty country song. I have a song about Tanwi and Luma Sue, like a club song. I have a song about all the Ninja Turtles in the form of a boy band song. I have
which boy band? That makes a
That's a good
big
question.
I fed it in.
That's a good
I
question.
fed in 3 boy bands because there's only 3 that matter. NSYNC,
Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys, and 98 Degrees.
I don't know
Okay.
who that last one is, but
I don't know the last one.
You
So-
don't.
All right, old man, get out of here with your groups.
You guys don't know who
Back
98
in my day.
My God.
Bricks, we
Come
weren't.
on,
I wasn't born in
Nicholas
the
J.
1900s.
I'm so old.
He owns a bunch of weed farms in my state.
That's awesome. So, guys, don't forget, check us out. Please subscribe, share the channel with everyone you know. We are planning on doing at least one live from ICCC, but we'll see how things go because you never know how crazy things might be. So, other than that, guys, you have anything else before we get on out of here?
Not really.
All right. Well, guys, I'm Star Wars Gazer. We got Star Wars Nerd, Bricks, Outer Rim Transmissions, and Kyber Forge. Wishing you a good night. May the Force be with you.
Always.
Good night, guys.